Oh, God, microphone, no! What is it with me and microphone stands? What is it? Seriously. It's a new stand. And it's not going to give me trouble. Anyway, hello, everybody. Oh, how are you all? I know we're starting just, well, it's not that much early, but yet, ow. So, I kind of thought we're not going to do the DLC yet. We might do the... Basically, I'm going to finish the game, and then we'll come back to do the DLC, maybe at some other point as a couple of specials or something like that. Anyway, the moment Ellie wanted to have a conversation with us, so we probably have to do something with Overcade Companion Quest. We also, I want to get Sam, the robot. I want to get the robot sorted, which I believe means going to Scylla, which I think means going to the same place that the preacher wants. So essentially, we're off to Scylla. I think it's Scylla anyway. So, see what Ellie wants. Stop.
This Roseway business smells.
Okay.
Something tells me things didn't end well for the guy who made the distress call. And whoever or whatever got him will be waiting for us.
Yes.
Just a little caution. Could be a reason no one's picked up this job yet.
Okay.
They don't give medical degrees to dummies, Captain.
Anyway,
Anyway, we might as well take a look out there. See if we can get the jump on whoever's waiting for us.
I didn't actually think we made it to Roseway yet, so I think maybe that's some dialogue that isn't supposed to come at the moment. And we've kind of completed the whole reason to go to Roseway. Anyway, Scylla. Scylla. Ba-da-ba-da-ba.
Destination reached. Scylla.
Okay, so let's... Hello?
Hey boss, got a hypothetical for you? You got a friend, see? Somebody you knew when you were growing up. You were close. Then one day, they up and vanished.
Friends
5
do
years go
that.
by, they send you a message out of the aether. What's going through your head?
What do you want? What do you want? No, not what do you want. What are you after? What do you want me to do for you?
Right, forgot about that. Though, shock and disbelief's a good way to put it. Guy by the name of Clyde Harlow. He was an old friend of mine. Honestly, he was probably my first and longest friend. I just heard from him. Says he wants to talk to me. Says it's urgent.
Okay.
The guy just vanished without a trace one day.
No goodbye,
goodbyes, no
yeah,
explanations.
that's
Been
about right.
gnawing at me ever since, you know? That's what I don't know. The message was light on details. No explanations, as usual. Clyde. He was a blustery old cuss. Carried on about violent revolution and seizing the means of production. Clyde was my first friend, but he was also my mentor.
Right.
Taught me how to think, how to question, how to disobey. I figured the board got him in the end. Some guys with black uniforms snatching him off the street in the middle of the night or something. Figured I should let you know, seeing as we're on Scylla and all.
Okay.
Clyde's got a base on the other side of this rock. I appreciate this, boss. I know you're going out of your way for me.
Do return in one.
Do return in one piece, Captain. So, let's take Vicar and... You know what? Nayoka doesn't like space, so let's make him uncomfortable. Let's make him uncomfortable for comedy value. She doesn't like being in space, so let's expose it to this. You know. Where is she? Right, this place is full of enemies, by the way. This place is legitimately full of enemies. I sworn there was enemies down here, actually. What entity do I fear the most? What entity do I fear the most? You know, that's an interesting one. There's a lot to be scared of out there. If you know what, if God is real, fear God the most. Not that I haven't done, not that I've done bad in my life, because as far as I'm concerned, I haven't. However, yeah, depending on which depictions of the Bible you think potentially are true, yeah, you could. God isn't such a benevolent leader as much as a sadistic monster who enjoys the suffering of all of mankind. Yeah. I know it's going to upset somebody out there, but I don't see God as being benevolent in the slightest. I see God as being an absolute monster that is going to cause us a hell of a lot of problems should such an entity be real. Anyway, there's red. There's a lot of red. Guessing the red is up. Hello, Vicky, and how are you today? Second drone. I saw Mothman. It said that if you see him, disaster is coming. God messenger of warning of death and doom is abound. Yes, prepare, my little minions, prepare, my little playthings. I'm going to make you suffer. Do prepare for it, will you? Entertain me. I think that would, people go, oh, isn't God ever so kind? He's, you know. You know what? No, I'm going to stop. Not so bad getting stuff together for you. Oh, you're moving.
Big mistake. Justice for God.
700.
Perfection.
No, you were moving? Hopefully somewhere nice. They were carrying primals on the... They were carrying primals. And they... Okay. Well, that was a bad... Even I know that's a bad idea.
How'd you manage to take down a freighter this big? Found it? What's a company freighter doing on Scylla?
Ooh, where are they? Traveling primal show.
Someone was dumb enough to trap themselves in a ship with a load of primals? What the hell for?
Okay, right. So we know there's at least some form of other hostile on the ship. Or in this area. Workbench discovered. Thank you. Right, it's probably way around the other side. It's top of the choice. It's spaces. Right. Oh, there he is. Outlaw sniper. Ooh, ow. Nice.
What? No time for us. Nice one.
Where are you? Oh, God. Indeed, my first apartment. It's definitely going to be better than the area I'm gonna store some stuff and get ready soon. Yeah, it sounds nice. Always good. Moving out, getting some independence. It's something that I wanted to do, but then job ended. But I suppose it did work out a little bit in the end. Right. Outlaw, Century Saber. Are you still down there, Mr. Robot? Don't know why the robot's still down there when it could just come over here. It's sure it's got long range weaponry, but not that well. I say long range. It's not so much long range as it is medium range. It's just bouncing around down there, and I'm good. Boop.
That's the last of them.
Oh, Christmas lights. And I picked up Christmas lights. Yay! Christmas lights. Oh, wine, ammo. That's like a good time. Wine and ammunition. What? Wine and ammunition. No. Wine and ammunition. Jeez, I can talk. Right, supply. Okay. Oh, here's a workbench. Light pistol Mark II. Level 6. Yeah, they're... You know what? We can sell them.
Rifles up.
Get your bludgeoning objects ready.
Get your bludgeoning objects ready. No, Max. I keep setting you to long range. You know, use the big ass cannon that I gave you. Right, where's the rope? There it is. So, right, where do we even have to go? It's... Oh. Max's... Oh, I don't have Max's ability yet. Oh, well. Fly. Journal. And just... No. Right, over there. Really? I thought I... Oh, God. Is this one of the cases where the mission hasn't updated properly? I think the mission hasn't updated properly. Let's go back and do it again. Oh, joy. Joyful, joyful, weird hoodie. Corporation has the rights to buy Halcyon. Right. Terra 2? Oh. Went to the wrong place. Okay. I am definitely got to be here, right? Yeah. Heritage and Scylla. Yeah. Worst. It's not the worst, it's boys' worst.
If I were a hermit, I'd choose to live on a desolate rock already in the middle of nowhere.
Machines discovered. 500 XP. So that's a lot of pair. I think that's for a lot. Hoping that was pair 1. Ow. Ooh, that was a good third of my health. Bunny hop.
We're getting close to the hermit. I can feel it.
Well, that didn't work. Ow. Ow. Ooh. Yes, use the anti-robot gun. Ooh, that could have gone badly. Shock weakness, no! Oh god, I am so incredibly glad that I'm not doing a... You must pick every floor playthrough. I was picking every floor, this would be a nightmare by this point.
Hell of a job.
It's just floor after floor after floor. I'd have shock weakness, I would have raptodonophobia. Ow. That's the cave. Not going there. I'm gonna, as I say, I'm going to try and leave some of the side content, maybe for another time slash special slash. I don't know. Vending machine. I'll check these vendors in a minute, see whether there's actually anything worth it. I doubt there is anything worth it, but we've already got pretty good gear, and this machine's accessible from before Rosewise, so here's another thing over there. But we know there's primals, and we saw some earlier, so we're not going down there because I don't want to get ripped apart. As fun as that would be, I don't want to get ripped apart by primals. Oh, we can't get in here. Okay. It's not the best choice. It's Space's choice. Why, hello there. That's a science weapon. But it's a one-handed melee weapon, so... yeah, no. Denial site... something. Remote extraction. Trickery... your relocation has been revoked. Rock is denied. You have a year to generate profit. Operations of your site terminated immediately. That's just rude. But well truly in line with how this universe is going. Hello, dear hermit. Right, let's put on our dapper stuff. That and the hat. Sealed. Right, let's steal from the hermit. Yes, I stole your 3
What
bits.
have the solar winds deposited on my doorstep now? Just more dirt and debris? Or do you actually believe you are here seeking the truth? I must admit, I tire of the truth seekers. Mayhaps you're here to rob me? That would be so much more exciting.
We're here to get a book translated.
We've been told this was once yours. I believe the knowledge within here contains the answers I seek. Answers that will
It's not
free
gonna be that
men's
easy,
minds
dude.
from toil.
I can translate it, but it won't do you any good. I can see you are a man in a hurry, and the insights in that book would take you years of study to fully comprehend.
I have spent my life in contemplation. I believe my mind is prepared to receive the truth.
Oh, poor Max.
There is one way that can speed
Okay.
up the process. It involves a combination of several ingredients, some of which can be fatal. It is not for the faint of heart or the unprepared.
She's gonna drug us! You mean drugs, right?
A crass way to put it, but yes. Chemicals that can expand or destroy the participant's consciousness.
Oh, joy.
And I believe he may be right. There is both violence and peace warring inside you, Max. This process would be
Oh, God.
extremely
Don't do drugs, kids.
tenuous for one such
Unless they're
as yourself.
prescribed by a doctor.
I'm committed, no matter the
And
cost.
you need them.
Well, shit. We've come this far.
Oh, we forgot about
Well,
Naoka.
At least we'll die hearing colors and seeing sound.
I'm committed to taking as many drugs as possible. I'm not. But this is just comedy.
All right. Head on into the meditation room.
I could have
and
just
partake
shot
of
the hermit
sacrament
to see his
incense.
response. Oh, should I just shoot the hermit to see what... Okay, hang on a minute. What's Max's response?
I might have had questions for her.
Is that it? That's all he says after shooting her. That's it, Max! You're kidding me, right? She's not going to lobotomize us or something, is she? We're going to get high and then she's going to lobotomize us. I don't want to breathe deeply. Don't do drugs, kids. Wibble wobble, wibble wobble, wibble wobble.
Poor Maximilian. Maximilian, why are you still doing this? You've been fighting against the world since before you left home. Haven't you figured out yet that the more you fight, the more pain you cause yourself?
Yeah, some people like it.
Mother, you're dead. You can't be here. I knew this was too good to be true. These are just cheap hallucinogens that have... What's happening to my voice? Does my voice sound weird to you?
Yes,
What's
ever
wrong
so
with your
slightly.
face?
What's wrong with my face?
What's wrong with your face? Where'd you get that second mouth? I want a second mouth.
Yay! People are seeing like me! Except for it's much worse because everything... I mean, this is a little bit blurry, but I get sort of echoes of people around, and I lose a detail. If it's hallucination, why am I seeing it too?
We are obviously the victims of a tasteless joke being perpetuated.
Perpetrated.
Perpetrated?
Oh, I hate it when people do that to me. Why am I doing it to Max?
Aren't we? When I get out of here, I'm going to show that hermit what you get for messing with me.
Tee.
Maximilian, always ready to give up, to lash out, always searching for answers, but always in the wrong place, never looking inside himself.
What in the void do you expect him to find inside himself? It's just blood.
They didn't mean
squishy
that.
bits of... Oh no. If I vomit on you, I want you to know I ain't sorry.
Don't be sick. You'll be sick inside the faceplate.
And platitudes from a figment of my imagination, no less.
Who said I wasn't a figment of your mind? But you know the truth. You don't need someone else to tell you. You've always known it. Everyone knows it.
Poke.
They just won't see
Poke.
it.
Poke. Poke. She does have nice eyes,
We're
though.
overwhelmed with stories from our earliest days. The stories others tell us, and the stories we tell ourselves.
Okay.
These
Or
stories
platitude.
are how we try to make sense of our lives. But
How
they
much
are
is
not
true?
real, are they? They're just stories. You need to drop your story and see the truth.
I could tell you all manner of stories. If I weren't... I'm sticking to alcohol from now.
You know, I mean, granted, seeing the truth is easier said than done.
You want me to give up my discipline? My control? Oh, but I can't. I can't. Without order, there is chaos.
You need to love the chaos, Maximilian. Let it envelop you. Take you where it will. Besides, you really have no choice anyway.
I beg your pardon.
That's not true. The basis of everything is order.
Basis
not
of
chaos.
everything
It's
is
true.
chaos,
I know it is.
but you need to put
So did
chaos in
you.
order.
Why are you denying it? Before you died, the plan made you happy.
No, it didn't.
No, it didn't. I made myself happy. There's nothing holding you back but you. If you can't understand that, you will never understand anything.
This whole thing, it's... You couldn't be more right.
Oh, hello, Billy.
Hello, Max. What? Who? Why do you look like me? Are you me? Not really. I'm who you think you are. I am disciplined, controlled. I have no doubts. And I don't exist. Yet you have judged yourself against me your whole life.
Okay.
Why? Why do you berate yourself for not being me?
I figured it out, Max. You need to kill this guy.
What are you talking about?
He's yourself. Get rid of him. It's almost like, get it? Almost like a bad joke.
I can do that.
We can handle this.
I see you're back with us. Feared we lost you there. Never seen anyone pass out yet stay upright before.
Oh, you've never been to a pub then? Oh, the talking ruined my high. No, don't get high, kids. Do not get high.
Woke up. The illusions I built for myself just fell away. I'm no longer interpreting, I'm experiencing.
Oh, dear.
Everything is perfect.
Max, no! No! Damn it, Max!
No, not perfect in that sense.
Good!
But it is still perfect. It's all there to be experienced.
Oh,
to
God.
be lived.
No! No!
Of course there is pain and loss. But the suffering is caused by trying to control reality.
No!
Clinging to the way you want things to be. Not enjoying the way they are.
You can't always enjoy how the way they are. I've had enough of philosophism to last a lifetime. We're out of here. If you say so.
I am...
Well, if you're
content.
content, then
I
jeez.
finally found what I was looking
Lamau.
for. Even though
Oh.
I was looking for the wrong thing.
Oh, dear. Check Max's mental state. Oh.
So, have you found your answer?
Unfortunately.
Not so much found as finally listened.
Yes, it is quite the convoluted maze we build for ourselves.
Oh, I got some cash. Existence is simpler with your eyes closed. It takes courage to open them.
It looks like you learned something in there as well.
Nope, already knew that. I was just enjoying myself.
Of course you were.
Oh, we should go. Oh, Oh, it's easier with your eyes closed. Yeah, but at the same time, if you open your eyes to everything, you'll go pretty damn insane quickly. Because you'll see how much is... Oh, love the world for the way it is. If you love the... That's complacency. It's... Oh, there's nothing we can do. What's in here anyway? There's nothing we can do about the way the world is, Max. Well, unless you happen to be a video game protagonist. Oh, dear. Unless you happen to be a protagonist. Unless you happen to have protagonist powers, in which case there is plenty you can do. But you know what I mean. Ow. Did not mean to do that. Is there anything actually up there? I can't tell. Oh well. Ooh. Low pressure helmet. I don't think I've seen a low pressure helmet. Right, what's in here? Oh, whatever it is, I'm stuck. No, I'm not. We're free! After a fashion.
And we're stalking, and we're stalking.
We're stalking and we're stalking. Now, preferably not. Mechanical Century.
Manuals may be ordered from Spacer's Choice.
How many hover drone? Heavy machine gun. Very nice. No way I can get in that. Flight control armor. What the heck happened in here, though? Nothing good. Shot cannon. Can't get in there. This is the issue with skipping part of the game. You're kind of underleveled. I mean, even though this is at my level at this is sort of not so much of a challenge anymore because I've leveled from the other place. I haven't leveled my skills as much as if I'd gone to the other place and then Monarch as well. So I've kind of shot myself in the foot a little bit with this. Not intentionally, mind you, but you know, I've made things more difficult for myself than they really needed to be. Right, what's this? Not in. Ooh, pet kit. Already have, yeah. Level 16 and level 35. Level 12. I mean, 40 odd armor. 12 armor, yeah. Book it. You know. Jump, jump, jump. Anyway. Whee! I was actually expecting 2 missions here, but we've only got 1, so... whoops. Where am I off to next? Phileas's lab. Yeah, sure, let's go to Phileas's lab. Olympus!
We have successfully arrived at Phineas's orbital lab, Captain, and we are still in one piece. Shall I congratulate myself, or would you like to do the honors?
There you go, headbutt. Electrical headbutt. Yes, I'll investigate myself. Why not?
Hello? Can you hear me? Does this work?
Yes.
Oh, damn it. Blast, that's loud.
Yes, it is. Good thing I'm hard of hearing. Good thing I'm hard of hearing. Really? Wait, that doesn't. Engineering? Are you kidding? Oh, I can't get in there. Oh, lockpick +5. Yay! There we go. Knew there was a reason I kept that helmet there. He says with doubt in his heart.
I'm just securing my ongoing experiments. And securing myself.
Yeah. What, did you think the...
Mind the mess. I haven't had a visitor since... in fact, I've never had a visitor.
You have a raptidon. You have a pig. You have space. You have another pig. There is a poster. Another poster. I'm just gonna go around and nick your stuff, mate. Obscure body in KS system. K5 system. KS, K5. Raptidon! And we can't let it out. Okay. 8 pots. Or hibernation pots. Terminal messages. Bypass. Mr. Blythe. I was working out explaining difficult to reproduce. Need your help. Necessary materials.
Careful, that's my communications terminal.
In. Nothing in the 60 pigs. I can't get in there. Hide your cells. This is just free stuff.
The 60 pigs make excellent test subjects. Also surprisingly nutritious.
I'm overweight. Hibernation helmet.
Ah, your old hibernation mask. Had to remove it, you know, in case you were prone to vomiting.
Dehibernation experiment notes. Temperature went over an hour. Microscopic assessment. No sign of sudden cell death. Looking at sample. Ridiculous tone of frozen meat. You're doing fine, Tagdamayo. Physiological production. Brain damage. Experimentation notes. Flash burst in organic material, rate of explosive cell death. Bad news. Difficult to acquire. Artificial stasis. Just a big tissue. Brain tissue suffered rapid dead. Finished brewing. Added 2. Ew. 60 pig notes. Excellent for 60 pigs. Personal files. Personal logs. I produced a services that we have have procured the services of one Alex Hawthorne of the Unreliable. Hoping he didn't name his ship after the quality of his service. Acceptable chaperone, law, total buffoon. Oh dear. How rude. And a weapon, a shrink ray.
I see you found my portable molecular compression device, better known as a shrink ray. Find a target, point, shoot. Your target will shrink down into a manageable size, whereupon you may commence beating them.
Okay, so that upgrades tech skills. You may proceed with beating them to a pulp.
To a pulp. Feel free to try it on a marauder sometime.
I don't know. I don't know whether I'm impressed or not.
I'd clap you on the shoulder if I weren't behind a wall of bulletproof glass. I don't know how you did it, but Hiram Blythe just sent me everything I needed. According to Hiram's message, Minister Clark has ordered a suspicious amount of dimethyl sulfoxide. It's almost as if he's hoarding the colony's remaining supply.
Okay.
Typical elitist. Hoarding supplies during a time of scarcity. Once
Just
I have those
sensible.
chemicals, we can revive the Hope's colonists and put some decent people in charge.
Bad chance of that,
good
dude.
news. You're going to Byzantium and stealing those chemicals. Exciting.
Okay. What's so important about chemicals?
If I had time and several blackboards, I could explain the details to you, but to put it briefly, dimethyl sulfoxide is the reason you're alive today.
Okay.
The chemical is absolutely essential to reviving the Hope's colonists. I need you to steal as much as you possibly can. The more, the better.
Okay.
If you don't bring me enough chemicals, I might not be able to save the Hope's colonists. And then nothing will stop the board from destroying this
Well,
colony.
the board's not specifically trying to destroy the colony. What about Mr. Clark?
Aloysius Clark, Minister of Earth. Virtually every colony requires the presence of a Minister of Earth. Clark is complicit in every one of the board's crimes. Whenever the board issues some new decree, you'll find Clark's signature on the dotted line.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I understand it must seem impossible to you. Infiltrate Byzantium, the crown jewel of the colony, steal a batch of rare chemicals from a heavily guarded estate. In order to do the impossible, you must first divide it into a series of smaller, less impossible tasks.
Mm-hmm. So what is the plan?
Ah, yes, the details. I'm not about to ask you to rampage through Byzantium trading bullets with the board's agents. We'll have to resort to subterfuge.
I mean, I could do.
Carmen Imagawa. She's
Okay.
my contact in Byzantium. Meet her at the docks. She'll have all the necessary intelligence you require.
Up to 2,000 XP. Why, thank you.
I'm giving you my old nav key to Byzantium. You'll need it to land in the Golden City.
Okay.
Remember, you're looking for dimethyl sulfoxide. Big green bubbling vessel with a warning label. I'll take as much as you can find.
And are we sure you're not just going to use this on, you know, the colony?
You can trust her if that's what you're asking. Imagawa is the finest special agent in Byzantium that money can buy. My money, anyway.
Actually, there's something else I want to ask you about.
Of course. What's on your mind?
A lot, actually. A moment to talk.
Absolutely. Let's talk.
Don't you ever leave your labs?
Oh, goodness, no. I wouldn't survive 10 seconds in the blackness of the aether.
Not what I meant, dude.
Well, no, I imagine I'd last at least 12 seconds before I'd lose consciousness and die of hypoxia.
That's not what I meant. And you know it.
Life outside work? No, of course not. My life is my work. For that matter, everyone else's lives are also my work. An entire colony's worth of lives are at stake. It's up to me, up to us to set things right. To answer your question, I'd rather stay right here in my lab. There's too much work to be done. The Hope's colonists won't revive themselves, you know.
Yeah, but still. Why are you so obsessed?
Because we've lost our way. The board has a stranglehold over this colony, and we've all been conditioned into total obedience.
Yeah?
The Hope is full of specialists, scientists, engineers, talented individuals like you. People who haven't been corrupted by the board.
Well, you hope.
Unfortunately, the Hope's colonists have been frozen for decades, well past your shelf life, so to speak. No offense.
Need to work on your social skills. You must have solved the problem.
You begin to perceive the truth. Yes, according to the board and their narrow-minded scientists, you should be a pile of organic sludge right now.
I can slow down time, so
10
yeah,
years.
or at least
That's
increase my
how long
perception.
the average human can remain in hibernation. You were frozen for decades. In theory, you never should have survived the revival process. But the conventional theories are wrong. You're living proof that it can be done. There's yet hope for the Hope. Get it?
Yes. I got it, dude.
We'll do our very best. I hope you're not thinking of ingratiating yourself with the bull. They might... What?
Well, I was. Is there some reason?
Never know what being frozen did to your brain. There's always a chance you might turn violent. I've no desire to end up like Thompson.
Who's Thompson? Did I kill Thompson?
It's quite comfortable in here, you know.
Oh, yes, I did.
Have my beans, have my caffeinoids, plenty of toilet paper.
Important. So I can't ask him the other questions I wanted to. Am I really that overweight, game? Really? The game is like, you're fat. I mean, I know I've got a dad bod, but come on. Dad bod or not, game's being rude. Oh. Doop. Doop. 100% chance to get a basic mod, and of course it didn't. Right, we did a shop. We're overweight. Horribly overweight. Okay, right. Inventory management. What did I get? Neither of those are bad, but unfortunately there's not enough slots to make it any of that worth it. I don't know what I just did. Inventory management. Inventory management. Bow, da bow, da bow, da bow, da bow. Where's the nearest shop? Oh, where is the nearest shop, actually? Probably,
I understand we have decided to continue supporting the outlaw scientist, Dr. Phineas Wells.
You have an objection to
Welcome
that?
back, Captain. How can...
I'm going to move for some entertainment. No, what?
Certainly, Captain. What would you like?
Play my
Now
favourite song.
playing a Spacer's Choice advertisement jingle.
It's not the best choice. It's Spacer's choice.
That's not my favourite song.
Everyone in Halcyon is contractually obligated to label this or another board-certified jingle their favorite song.
Tell me a
I
joke.
used to hate math, but then I realized decimals have a point.
That's not funny.
Now playing a Spacer's Choice.
Oh, wrong one. That's not my favourite song.
As you wish. I have lots of minutes. Many minutes.
Tell me
I
about
require a
Hawkins.
captain to
Hawthorne.
pilot the ship. As you may be aware, Captain Alex Hawthorne was a smuggler of some repute.
Uh-huh.
I failed to predict the likely outcome of his reckless behavioral patterns. In our travels together, Alex liked to pass time by...
Oh dear. Oh dear. Right. Where is a shop? Oh, that's a DLC. Groundbreaker? Let's go to Monarch. Forbrook landing pad. The merchant in Forbrook, isn't there? You know what? I don't know where the Forbrook merchant is, so let's go to guess the other one.
Captain, I'm receiving an urgent docking request.
Greetings from the Halcyon Parcel Service. Delivery is guaranteed within standard margins of certainty.
Okay.
I've got a special delivery for Alex Hawthorne of the Unreliable.
Send it over.
With alacrity. Stand by, Captain Hawthorne. An HPS certified distribution technician has deposited the parcel into your cargo hold in accordance with
hazardous waste disposal. Thank you.
On behalf of HPS, I'd like to remind you that HPS is not responsible for... Thank you for your patience.
Rude much. Open the package.
Hawthorne, if you're getting this, something's happened to me.
Oh.
Got mixed up in some shady business on Gorgon. Should have known better. But I landed on something big. And now this job's an itch I can't stop scratching. There's a whole research compound left of the Sprats. I think I'm close to figuring out why. But something dangerous is closer to me.
Why are you
Got
being
the
so
job through
dramatic?
One Mini Ambrose, top runger who just came into some money, was offering a hefty bit card for qualified help. Trust me, her money's good.
Trust the dead guy.
Talk to Minnie. Take the job. If I ain't gonna live to see the payday, might as well be you.
Is there a hand attached to that?
Consider us even, old pal.
Wait.
Well, that fellow certainly seemed
It's
trustworthy.
there's a
I've
hand
gotten
attached
jobs
to
from
it.
some unusual sources, but this is a first. Congratulations, Captain.
I don't
Okay.
mean to sound prim, Captain, but there's gotta be a better way to ask someone to do you a favor.
I just want to say, we gotta take this job. This is the closest I ever been to starring in a serial drama. Only thing we're missing is a couple cameras and a soundtrack.
At least this won't be boring.
You say that. Money and intrigue. I serve to share the tip. What the hell's going
Lucky
on?
Montoya owed Captain Hawthorne a considerable debt. I believe this is what humans refer to as payback.
Yeah,
Captain,
but
the message
payback
contains
is a
enemy coordinates for a small
BITCH.
asteroid in the Charybdis cluster. It was recently registered to a Wilhelmina Ambrose.
So, you know. We can talk about the 7-Up at the
He
kitchen
was an
table.
old friend of Alex Hawthorne's. Lucky Montoya had a statistically significant tendency to encounter situations of extreme danger.
He liked to show off his battle scars. I get the feeling he won't be flashing this.
He was also the 4th best paid freelancer in the system.
Only the
There are
4th.
several hundred freelancers operating in Halcyon. Considering the numbers, Mr. Montoya ranked among the top. This had less correlation with his measured aptitudes, which rank at or below average, than with a pattern of...
What should it say? Because you mean luck.
Luck does not exist, Captain. Nevertheless, I have transferred the coordinate.
Are we gonna
Hawthorne, if you're getting this, something's happened to me.
talk about the
Got
severed
mixed
arm?
up in some shady business on
It's
Gorgon.
really annoying that you've got all these
Should've known
dialogue
better.
choices and it's just sort of
But
like,
I landed
oh,
on
by the
something
way,
big.
we can't give you
And
that.
now this job's an itch I can't stop scratching. There's a whole research compound left of the Sprats. I think I'm close to figuring out why. But something
Oh, only
dangerous
400
is
damage?
closer to
Oof.
me. Got the job through one Mini Ambrose, top runger who just came into some money, was offering a hefty bit card for qualified help. Trust me, her money's good. Talk to Minnie. Take the
What's
job.
the dead guy?
If I ain't
Right.
gonna live to see the payday,
200
might as
damage
well
for a
be you.
saber.
Consider us even, old pal.
Break down on it, do, break down on it. Repair. Air all equipped. How did they get damaged when I'm not wearing them? They got damaged without me wearing them. Hi, Remo. How you doing? How's life? Oh, let's take Nayoka and let's have Max out. Hopefully you're doing alright. Didn't go to plan. There was an invisible wall there. I didn't realise. Anyway. Oh, good thing this isn't a death run. This would be long screwed. I'm still feeling terrible, but you know, alive, breathing. Breathing's always nice, so yeah. I could be worse. I could be worse. Where's the controls? Ah, duh. Oh. I'll take that, I'll take that, I'll take those. Leave the rest of it, because the rest of it's terrible. What are you? Dodge distance. Well, we can't dodge yet. 40 armor, 63 armor. Ooh, nice. What's my current armor? I think it's 60... No, 56. Okay. Battery scythe. Yeah. Let's go talk to, Oh, we've got some easy quests to do, don't we? We've got to talk to that woman about getting him a raise.
Velma seem out of sorts to you?
Velma!
If you want to talk to the boss,
Oh, no.
she's in the back of the
Velma? There we are.
I'd give you a friendlier welcome, but I'm up.
We spat in your spirits, Velma.
You notice my mood? I'm surprised you can see straight.
I could be seeing triple and I'd still think you're being unkind.
Meh.
I just might find it funnier.
Will you try wrangling half a ton of dead fish with decades-old equipment and see what it does for your disposition? Anyway.
Talk about
unless
Caleb.
You're here to tell me if Caleb...
Sanjar's going to notice a shortfall. They want to meet him
for running me
halfway.
ragged while he takes an extended leave at the bar. Maybe so, but I bet you Caleb... He says he's got a stash to tie...
Ah.
Fine, but... Steve... And yeah... Someone would've... Some...
Ah. Alright. I think we already went through that dialogue before, so... Nope, not up there. Where's the bar? There's the oldie pub, or the yacht club.
Is one healthy if they are well adjusted?
Why don't you grab a chair?
We need to talk about
Sure
Velma. Sanjar's gonna fire Velma if you don't
I
return
never
to
meant to
work.
call for anyone's head on a pike. Velma's not my favorite person, but she ain't been cruel to us. Devil it all. Now you got me feeling sorry for her. Fine. I guess we'll go back to work to save Velma's job. We'll find a better time. Tell Velma...
Yay, manipulation! Doing the evil things. There we go, 3 XP. And that might... Well, I'm hoping that'll be enough to push us over to the next level. Ba-ba-da-ba-da. Velma! Why did you swap spots with that worker?
I'd give you a friendlier one.
What about Caleb?
Well, that's awful nice of him. Sure wouldn't have expected that. Thanks for your help. You've gotten me out of a tight spot here. Take this for your efforts. Something.
Yeah, it's level 22. So, perks. Perks. Help me! Dark Souls 1's making 3 look like a weak little bug. I can't help you. I cannot help you! Do you know why? Because... I can't play Dark Souls. I'm not playing Dark Souls. Dark Souls... When you start up a Souls game, you're asking for trouble, dude. Really, you are asking for trouble the moment you start a Souls game. When you're low health, you increase... Yeah, no. Headshot kills, explode nearby enemies, no. Ooh. Yes, please. Although that's a 15-minute cooldown to revive my companions. Yeesh. Where's the... Oh, well, we are going the right way. We're going the right way. Hey, up.
I don't have time for this.
Rude.
It feels thoroughly strange to be allied with an actual corporation.
Hee.
But I gotta admit, it has its perks.
There you go. Head pats. Perks?
Yeah, like, you know, food. They got a hell of a lot of fish here.
Fair enough.
One of our guys is allergic. That's a damn shame.
Yes, it is. Yes, genuinely it is. How are you people
They're
getting
fine.
along?
They
What's
harass
the
one
match?
another. Stooge this, fanatic that. It's all in good fun. No blood yet. Fuck no. But I'm not working under him.
Where's the damn shop? I've gotten lost. Oh, the shop is literally there. Okay.
A little early for you to be... What kind... All sales are...
But yeah, you're kind of asking for it when you say, oh, I'm going to play a Souls game. You're sort of asking for things to hurt you. Oh, that's 25% base health. I'm going to buy them all, actually. Oh, other parts. Wow, I've got 40 grand and didn't even realise.
A little early for you. What kind... If you don't...
I got the trilogy, so I'm starting at 1. I mean, good luck. Oh, good luck is all I can say, really, isn't it? I mean, let's be honest. Souls games, you have to be just a little bit masochistic to enjoy them. You just have to be the right kind of masochist to enjoy the Souls games. It's like, punish me harder, Daddy. That kind of thing, you know? Yeah, that was strange. That was weird. I shouldn't have done that. I feel cringe. That was cringy. But, you know what I mean? You have to be just a little bit of the glutton for punishment. You have to be a little bit of a glutton for punishment to enjoy such a thing. It'll just do any good. Who are the souls laying about? Spare the souls. Right. Really? Thought I sold all this. Obviously not. Right. Lockpick, tech skill. Tech skills. I don't know what classifies as tech skills. Right, armor. So what do I have? I have a hunter kit, reactive kinetics. Okay, okay, that's just armor rating to everything. Alright, well, I'm not going to say no to that. So armor up, that immediately goes down. Applies outside the armor prevented damage. Mod makes you temporary tools when you deal a critical hit. Mod stuns, damages melee attackers. No, we'll get that. I like being invincible for a fraction of a second before I get wrecked. Hunter kit. Range. Wow. I'm down for that. Carrying capacity, no. Dodge distance, I don't have the dodge skill yet. Carry capacity? How am I stupidly... How am I that heavy? Damn it, game. Oh, decisions. No, you're making me choose. What have I got? Yeah, I got self-patching. I've got armor degradation down. Except for I don't. Store everything. Right, it's probably... They have no weight, so it isn't those. So what's weighing me down then? What's... Oh, I'm not that heavy anymore. Oh dear. Whee! Inventory. $65 armor versus 56. Oh, I could also upgrade that as well, can't I? Oop! Back to the workbench. Back to the bench. We'll force them to surrender. Take what is ours. Yes, we can upgrade that by a lot. Come on, let me tinker. I have a lot of cash, so let's... 76 armor. So 76 plus 76. 150... 160? 6 and 6... No, 6 and 6 is 12. So 140 plus 12. 156. Why was that so hard to get through my head through? 156. Ellie! Oh god, I've never even upgraded you. Plus 10 medical? Okay. Range damage. And... Sure. Felix, what about your weapon? That weapon's kind of is okay-ish. You've got 200 damage. I don't have anything to swap you into. What about your armor? Yeah, sure, we'll have Ellie on us. What about your armor? 30, 40... Wow, you've only got an armor of 41? Really? Oof. Vati, what's your armor? 44... Okay, that must be the worst armor then. Vati, what do we have? Okay, anti-mechanical. I wish I'd known that. Ooh, wow, okay, yeah. 29 versus 36. There we go. No wonder you keep dying. Jeez. No wonder he kept blooming dying all the time. Oh, I know. I just have an armor that's terrible. Right. Laboo. Organ. No, I don't. Toggle. Terra 2? No. I don't want DLC. I want the main quest. There we go. City in the Stars. That's what I want. Byzantium! Yes.
We are now in orbit above Byzantium, Captain.
Oh yeah, I've got to upgrade my skills. Wow, this paranoid is really bad. You know what? Sod it. We had... Oh, yes?
Since we're in Byzantium, there's some...
Okay.
I haven't actually talked to my folks in a while. Shocking, right?
Not really.
Anyway, it's probably about time I paid them a visit. Given the dangerous life I lead, they've got to be worried sick.
Okay, funny, you don't strike me as the type who
Which
keeps in
brings us
touch.
to where we are today. Several messages and a few years late. See, I'm originally from Byzantium, born and raised. I know that probably comes as a big surprise.
Not really. Actually, I can see it.
But I worked so hard. I dropped the accent, picked up a swagger, developed a taste for Spacer's Choice.
That's the problem. You've got to put forth a little effort if you want to pass us for real scum.
Maybe I could skip a few more showers, drink milk straight from the jug. Yeah,
Milk?
I'll try that.
There's nothing wrong with drinking milk straight from the jug.
In any case,
as long as it's
this
your
will
milk.
still be a shock to my parents. I bet they'll barely recognize me.
Absolutely not, I forbid it. I don't see why you can't. Yeah, sure, I'm proud of you. Why? You want me to meet your parents?
Because it would be fun.
Would it? Would it be fun? What's this really about?
Well, they know me as Marilyn the Surgeon. They don't know Ellie the Pirate Sawbones. But you,
Marilyn,
authentic
and
rabble,
then Ellie.
true riffraff. When they see you, they'll get it.
I'm flattered, thank you. They want to show off your pleb friends to your fancy parents.
Come on, I didn't leave home and become a pirate because I enjoy making responsible decisions.
Alright.
Great. If you've got an outfit you haven't washed in a while,
I'll take care.
You're the boss. And
Oh, God, right, okay. Anyway, what was I doing? Yes, I was going this way to reconstruct my character. I really want to get rid of the phobia. Consequences of our action. Would I like to spend only 500 bits? To refund all of your skills and perks. Yes, right. 200 perks. Oh, joy, right. Health. Running, durability. XP from companions. If you have no companions in your party. Oh, actually, I don't... Did I take it? No, I didn't take the carry away. Okay. Ooh. Stop per kill. Weak shot bonus damage. Quiet weapons. Quiet if the range is... Yeah. I mean, that is too... That isn't a per... It sounds like it would be good, but all the rifles and everything, they're all more than that. You can't really get them down to that. It's a wasted perk. Plus 5 meters detectable range. Armor rating and skill bonuses. Yes, please. Companions revive. Thank you. Thank you. Wait, I've still got the paranoid perk? Whoa. Wait, I can't reset paranoid. I did all that for nothing. I can't reset paranoid. I just spent 500 for literally nothing. I can't reset paranoid, which sucks. Yeah, no, actually, revert all. Because I've got equipment that can boost that. Put it up to 50, and then put that up to, I think, 80? I think I can lockpick. I'm tired of not being able to get into places. Oh, it's a stealth skill. I've been using equipment that's been unlocking... Oh, God, okay, that's my own fault. My own fault for not reading the description properly. My fault for not reading the description properly. The description is under stealth. Damn it! If I'd known that, I wouldn't have got rid of all that stealth gear. I would have kept the stealth gear. Oh, right. Anyway. Companion critical damage, companion health. Companions gain armor rating. Ish. Long guns, let's get long guns up. All right, sneak, actually. And then I can get sneak weapon damage sooner rather than later. Oh, it reset everybody's. Okay, that's actually kind of cool. Yeah, I like that. Great. Okay, so actually, Ellie, the doctor, is actually worth it. Right, Parvati... Actually, you're not Parvati, you're Vicar, aren't you? Derp. No, you're not. You're Felix. Oh, God, but I don't like Felix. Ugh. I don't like Felix, though. Increase the damage dealt by the companions after... yeah, companion ability. I don't like companion abilities. Oh, I don't like the companion abilities. But it's like, oh, you know, companion ability. Do you want to use a companion ability? Oh, you got to spend so many points. Base health. Lie up. Nope. Footstep radius. Damage to creatures. Arigato. Range damage. Parvati. Parvati. Ooh. Oh, bugger. Right, that. But now I'm going to go up against robots. I'll have to remember Parvati. Base health. Attack. Trick shot? Oh, it's ability again. Ugh. There we go. Da-da-da-da, it's not like the others. One of these days, you're not just another one. No way, you're the right. Let's go to Vicar and. Ugh, I don't want to. Fine, let's go. You know what? Let's bring Naoka to meet the parents. That'll go down well, won't it? We'll see how bad the parents really are by how they deal with Naoka. You know, the really out of their lass with a pink hair. With a giant pink hair. One of these things is not like the other. One of these days you're not just another one. Oh dear. No way, you're the pretender. Stop.
Nothing exciting ever happens around here.
Nothing exciting ever happens around here.
And we're stalking. And we're stalking.
Are you still tinkering with that?
It's not gonna fix itself.
Don't we have repair drones for that kind of thing?
Oh, I should have thought. I should have thought ahead. Should have thought ahead and gone. Oh, hello, lass. What can we do you for?
Do you mind? I'm meeting some. Oh. You mean
Indeed.
I'm supposed to be meeting you?
Why do you sound so surprised?
Nothing. It's just. I thought you'd be taller.
Rude. I'm taller
Anyway,
than
let's
you.
not get hung up on that. The Phoenix is a wanted man, and the board has eyes everywhere in Byzantium.
Okay.
Yeah, you're looking to make contact with Minister Magpie, right?
Uh-huh.
I should warn you, it won't be easy. He
No
spends
kidding.
most of his time in his estate, which is heavily guarded.
Right.
I've always been fascinated by birds. If you ever research Earth species, there are thousands of them, so colorful and distinct.
Okay.
All of them trying to eat you, I'd wager.
The other thing about birds, though, is their environmental indicators.
Okay. When they die off, meaning?
When the birds start disappearing, you know something's afoul. No pun intended.
Uh-huh.
Come on, this is important. I started thinking about everything we see around Halcyon, and all the things we don't see.
Birds, bees.
For starters, you rarely come across anyone living in Byzantium who wasn't born here, even though we get ships in all the time.
Mm-hmm.
Trust me, anyone with a lick of sense gets out of here as soon as possible.
But most people don't. In fact, most people stay exactly where they start. Doesn't that seem strange to you?
Not really, no.
And then there's the way nothing gets fixed. There used to be a suggestion box around here. People would drop ideas in. Nothing ever came of them, of course.
Mm-hmm.
Sure, that part is. That's why they install shredders in those boxes, after all.
Logic.
But one day the shredder broke. No one came to fix it. And since it wasn't working, we didn't have anywhere to file our complaints. So you can imagine how messy things got. At first, management put up an out-of-order sign. But that just seemed to worry people. Like they were advertising something wasn't working. They eventually took the whole suggestion box sign down so that people didn't have any expectations about it.
Okay.
But they never fixed it, never replaced it.
Yes.
If things are broken here, of all places, then I'm starting to think there ain't a hope left in this colony.
Things have kept on running this long, right?
Uh-huh.
The whole episode made me wonder if they can't fix them. After a while, I got connected with our mutual friend and started using... Afraid not.
Okay, Minister Level leaves his home.
Whoa, I'm not one of your B&E specialists. Some of the guards hang around Billingsley's House of Inebriation between shifts.
House of...
Maybe you could do some reconnaissance
Oh, yeah.
there.
Yeah,
you
yeah.
know? Just...
One of these planes in... Ah, I've got the song in my head now. No, it's a song and it's in my head.
Great work.
You can't just help yourself to whatever you want.
You weren't...
What?
You were around the damn corner.
Oh.
You were around the goddamn corner. He was round the corner. Really? Okay, so none of you have a password. Oh. Oops. Oh. Don't look at me like that. Oh, you. Don't look at me like that. Rude.
Why can't something exciting happen around here for once?
Nothing wrong with stability. It means everything's running like clockwork.
Don't you ever want a little fun? Maybe see a marauder ship get blown to bits overhead?
What a thing to say. Everyone knows marauders can't fly.
Hey, you. Yeah, you. Want to be famous?
Yes.
According to local legend, if you walk around the orrery 3 times, your corporate rival will die of a paper cut.
Yeah, Okay, right. So which way?
Can save you when beasts chew through the walls.
1, 2.
C&D worse. It's not
3.
worse unless it's worse.
4. Ah, come on. It might be that it doesn't work. Right, XP. 26, 26. Oh, what was that? Yeah. Right. 30, 63. Nice. Thought kit. No. No. All of that's good, like, but I'm not doing it.
Spacer's choice. It's not the best choice.
What about you? Physical armor rating, not bad. Not bad. Level 17, we've already got better. Quieter, sure. What's this?
Looking for weapons?
Yes.
You've come to the right place. Every Byzantine needs high-quality armaments, and you won't find better.
I will buy some weapons then. Ooh. Okay. Now that's some serious firepower. Post armor damage. So this bypasses armor basically. Ooh. That's what. Ooh. What mods do you have? Plasma, mag, quieter. What's my current weapon? Level 21. Was that level 20? Oops, nope. What about you? You're level 21.
Come to do what?
Let's trade. Weapons, where are you? That is so much more damage than the weapon I've currently got. That is... unupgraded. Nice. I will actually give Ellie this though. It's C&P. We know our C&P. Life's little injuries. Magnetic locks.
You have a rather exotic presence. New anti-Cleo facial mask, perhaps, or experimental pheromones?
Nice.
If Hortense yells at me about vagrants one more time, I'm gonna snap.
I'll take those. Ooh, oh, it's only 41. Silver tongue kit, critical damage.
Why do you think I've been avoiding the estate district?
Isn't that your beat?
It was. I sent Rajesh.
Just casually send somebody else.
Out with it, you wretched contraption! Doesn't...
Forty.
Nothing in the
60. Wow, Spacer's Choice Armor just got a massive upgrade. Hello. I thought Spacer's Choice Armor was supposed to be terrible.
Citizens, today marks a monumentous occasion in the course of Halcyon.
Ow!
Alright, how does this sound?
Rizzo Spectre WhatsApp. Aftertaste the rainbow.
What is this? Halcyon Parcel Service. Nope. Exploration Bureau. 30. Armor rating, not interested. That, take that. Persuade up, which is always nice. But yeah, some of this is... yeah. Right. Tech skills. Ooh, sprint speed up. I've never seen that before. It might be worth keeping a set of armor just to do that. Stealth skills, thank you. Plus 10. Determination. Automatic AP injectors, okay. Oh, corrosion damage. Critical damage. Silencer. For when we get better weapons. Ooh! Compulsive spenders. You're likely to offer bits when making the purchase. Vendor prices plus 20% in exchange. Yeah, sure. Damage per subsequent hit. Let's have a look at our other skills. Damage, headshot. Ooh. No. Your next attack after killing an enemy is guaranteed critical. Whenever you're affected by a harm... but when do we get affected that often? Range attacks reduce the target armor by 1 point per hit. This effect lasts for a short time. Why? All of affecting... Okay. Detection radius of enemies. That is... Oh, that's with no companions. Yeah, I would quite... Oh, I am quite happy to get minus 15% plasma damage. Because if you haven't noticed, quite a few of the enemies use plasma. Just in general. So, I'm happy for minus plasma damage. Oh, my legs! Toughened. Very nice. I do like the mod that highlights things further away. It's nice.
You got nimble fingers, Captain.
Arigato! I'll take that as a compliment. It's meant to be. Yes. Great. Yeah, yuck. Right, save while we're down here. What's up here? Oh, objective is down here. Okay. Ooh, hello there.
Nice going.
Oh, I've got the hidey thing. I've got the hidey thing. Okay. Be casual like. All casual like.
How did you get in here?
Hello, Minister.
You're not one of my guards. What are you doing here?
So, this is one of the guys who runs the colony, huh? Small room for a big shot.
If this is about another aether wave clip or radio spot, you may kindly fuck off, as the parlance goes. I'm not doing any more.
Okay. Seems like we're off on the wrong foot.
Have I not made myself clear? Slowly and loudly, Aloysius, that's the only way I said you may tell Charles to go fuck himself.
Put me more on again, and I will end you.
Terribly sorry. I thought you were part of Rockwell's PR team. But if you're not, that means you're a dissident? A real live dissident? But what are you doing here? And how did you get in?
I'm here for the dimethyl sulfoxide.
Drugs, of course. What else? Back to... I don't have...
I don't know if our chemicals are here, but
Will that...
They're not drugs, they're chemicals. It ain't come this... It's your name on the receipts, Clark.
Oh dear, I don't... Of course. It's Rockwell again, who else? And I thought he was only holding me here to keep me out of the way.
You mean Cheryl better start making sense real fast.
Chairman Rockwell. He's kept me under house arrest for years. I've long suspected him of transacting business in my name. But this proves it.
Okay.
Yeah, sure. It's always someone else who ordered the hookers and energizing ointment.
Please, this is important.
Okay.
Whatever it is that brought you here.
What?
Would you sooner trust an avaricious, mendacious profiteer? Or I am trying to help you. And here, you're... Whatever Rockwell's doing, he'll be doing it from the HHC headquarters. Your best lead is to look for details in his office.
Okay.
This colony's problems have always seemed to trickle down from the top. If we're set on fixing Halcyon, that's as good a place as any to start.
Exactly. And fix it we must.
Okay.
We really gonna do this? Getting involved is a messy business, and it rarely pays.
This is about more than bits. This is about the survival. Why, this is starting to sound like an issue of...
Oh dear. You're saying we're heading for trouble. I'm ready for it.
Halcyon Holdings Corporation.
Okay.
A collective of companies that run the colony together. Allegedly in partnership with the Earth Directorate and appointed Minister of Earth.
Okay. So let's focus. How do we get into
Via
them?
the Acropolis District, of course. That's where the most important corporate and government facilities are.
Okay.
But only board employees are allowed into the district. There's a heavily guarded checkpoint just down the street.
Okay.
There might be a route through the maintenance tunnels, but I'm afraid I don't know specifics.
Okay.
That's good, because there are sure to be more at headquarters.
We
When you
could
reach
just
the
run and
HHC
gun.
building, this access card should get you up to the executive suites, where the chairman's office and what used to be...
How'd you manage that again?
The board's lackeys are none too bright. I simply claimed I'd lost it and hid it somewhere no one would think to look.
Oh no. Ew.
I merely hid it in a book. No one reads anything longer than a few pages around here.
Okay, fair
There
enough.
are a few advantages to dealing with imbeciles.
Well, thanks for
Wait.
the help.
Rockwell has one of the only terminals capable of transmitting to the Earthbound message drone. This is our chance.
Okay.
Please, take this and transmit it from his office. Rockwell hasn't given me any messages from Earth for years. He's desperate to keep me out of contact with the Earth Directorate. But they need to know.
Okay. What's on the cartridge?
What isn't on it is the real question. I've gathered meeting minutes, internal messages, sustainability reports, and more, all exposing the corruption and mismanagement plaguing Halcyon.
Nice.
Once the rest of the Earth Directorate sees it, they'll have to send help.
You're awful trusting.
The Earth Directorate is our best hope. Even Rockwell's resources are no
Yeah,
match.
but you haven't
And it is
received
hardly in their
a message
interest to
from
let
Earth and
Halcyon
Wild. Not just
crash.
you, the colony hasn't. How long will it take?
Depending on the nature of their response, months at least, perhaps years. Organizing and sending personnel all the way out here is no mean feat.
But if it works?
Perhaps there is hope. And now,
Right. Job to Byzantium. Oh, this is slightly awkward. Something up over here. Over here? No. Oh no. It's
Sure, they look fancy, but inside, they're just marble and existential emptiness.
Off of him?
For the last time, access to Byzantium is impossible without a proper nav key. Now, if you'll excuse me.
How splendid. Another rung leech wandering through the streets of Byzantium.
uh-huh.
Why, just this morning I thought to myself, as lovely as the gardens are, what they really need is more greasy vagrants frolicking through them.
Uh-huh.
And here you are, frolicking.
Graceful, I might add. Grace. What a coincidence! Now I thought I'd really like to slap this lady in the face.
Ugh, how utterly expected. You must be one of those violent vagrants I've heard. Honestly, what is the board thinking?
I'm afraid you've mistaken. The board isn't supposed to let people. How'd you get down here?
I earned my place here, just like everyone else. My grandfather was the CIO at Tile, you see.
Okay. How did you earn your place?
I just told you. My grandfather made millions of bits as CIO, and I earned them from him.
Inheriting bits isn't the same as earning. Weird. It depends. Depends on how you inherited them. Because, for instance, if there's multiple people going for the money and had to choose.
Of course it is. Wealth is the most visible, objective measure of success. And success isn't given to you, it's earned. My grandfather taught me that.
Uh-huh.
If you have wealth, you're successful. And if you're successful, you must have earned it. Honestly, it's a simple concept. Chief Idea Officer. He came up with all the best ideas for their products. You know the font they use for Stogie Slims? That was him. Well, he described the idea of it to their font development team, then picked it from a list of choices, but that's basically the same thing. It was a very long list.
What are the ideas?
Let's see. He picked the colors they included in rainbow chips. No one else wanted purple, but he insisted. Everyone loves the purple ones.
Purple ones are nice. Like,
and you know how the Cosmic Smokes logo has an eye in the middle of a heptagon? He said that one came to him in a dream. He was a true...
I say thanks.
You're welcome. Now, do we have...
What's wrong with people of Byzantium?
What's wrong? It erodes the very pillars of our society. This city is meant for us. But now we are overrun with the unworthy and the ungrateful. And this early retire...
I agree. No one should be handed anything.
Yes, thank you. Goodness, what's the system coming to when unkempt vagabonds are making more sense than the board itself? By simply winning a lottery, those early retirees get an exclusive district of Byzantium to themselves. No one else is even allowed to go there. Tell me, how...
Most contests have some inherent bias.
Oh, by the law. I mean the principle of it, not... It's not right. I deserve to see any district I please. You know,
She's got a point. We're probably gonna get shot at anyway.
Yes. What is that person's job exactly?
Secretary?
Are they your secretary? Personal masseuse? Or do... Well, it doesn't matter. What's important is that you think this is a fabulous arrangement.
Sure, I'll look into it.
I hear the chosen retirees all enter the retirement district via the port landing pad, but it's completely locked down. Unless, of course, you had a wealthy, beautiful bent. These codes will get you back.
Okay. Oh, let's do that one because why not? Right, what are you? Side tasks? I don't know, man.
Merc who had a gun like yours, Nyoka. He polished it, sang to it, slept with it. Not like that, as far as I know.
Sounds like he had himself a discerning palate. Where are you going with this?
He couldn't hit the broadside of an assault cruiser, hence the tin shredder.
Wouldn't be the first man I met bearing compensation for his lack of skill.
Got a grenade launcher. And you're both looking at me like that. I beg your pardon. You keep going down in combat. You keep going down in combat. When you die, and you die, I'm the one who covers for both of you. So that better not have been a comment from me, Nyoka. Hello, have you heard of Trevor Henderson? Isn't he a singer? Isn't Trevor Henderson a singer? What does Trevor Henderson do? Oh, he's an artist. Oh.
Please allow me to.
5% surcharge. You gits. I thought I had, but apparently it was a different person, so apparently not.
I've always loved that sculpture.
It's an orrery, and you say that every time.
It's strange, though.
You, with the hips. Over here. Let me take a closer
Ooh,
look
I
at
thank you. Nope, horror artist makes characters.
Hold that posture for a moment while I admire you. You have a natural contrapposto, my dear.
Don't know what that
The way
means, but thank
rest
you.
Your weight against your hip suggests a certain rugged charisma possessed only by the mighty primal and the well-traveled spacer. Splendid.
Why, thank you. Well, that is the most pretentious thing I'll hear all day. That's me, rugged and well-traveled.
Ah, Celeste, you've done it again. I knew from the moment I laid eyes on you that I'd found my muse. I'm Celeste Jolicoeur, and you, my dear,
There's an
are
entity that he
exactly
made.
what Byzantium needs.
It's like you're reading my mind.
Darling, you and that brutish swagger of yours have been on my mind the moment you stepped into my... I'm working on a new line of clothing that will shock this city to its core, and I'd like...
Sure.
Everything I need to know, you're an outsider. You're
Exotic.
exotic. You carry a whiff.
Oh, I thank you. What did you... Oh, I'll help you out.
Marvelous. You and I are gonna... What?
An excuse to admire my
Gad,
looks.
You'll be... I'll need you to model for me the following. And when I say you...
Okay, let's see what I can do. Let's have a trade first. Right, what have we got? 50 yard, 50, 50, hack. Ooh, hack. I haven't seen hack before. Ooh, stealth skills. That's what I'm after. Toughened. Sell. Oh, that's specifically sneak, not stealth skills. All right. Okay. Model various. Oh no! I'm alive. I don't know how I'm alive, but I'm alive. There's an entity that I made. What's the name of the entity? I'll have a look at it.
Anti-Cleo's energizing ointment.
You tell me what the name is, I can have a look at it.
Caffeine at every column.
There's an exit. That's a cafe, that's closed.
Down there. Doesn't look like any of the corporate freighters.
But what would they be doing here? And how did they ever get permission to land?
Perhaps we'll finally get some excitement after all.
We'll finally get some excitement. I have a gun. Oh dear. Right. But yeah, what's the name of the entity? Whatever you do, Tig, don't play Minecraft at 3 AM. I have done that before, but I can't do it anymore because I can't install Minecraft every time I try. It won't let me. It won't let me install Minecraft every time I try. Oh dear. Oh god, I'm yawning.
Finally. Is it just me, or...
Warning, area is restricted. Unseal the door. 3 AM is a devil's hell. Well, you say that. Could be worse.
Welcome to the Halcyon Holdings Corporation Early Retirement Center. You, the lucky few, have been selected to spend the rest of your days living the high life in your own private district in Byzantium. When you arrive, you'll be whisked away to your very own luxury penthouse, furnished exclusively by 24/7
This is
Furniture's
gotta be a
deluxe
lie, right?
Foscowood collection. Some assembly required. 24/7 furniture is not responsible for any injury, psychological damage, or divorce litigations that occur during the assembly process.
That's a joke.
After
Oh,
you get settled
God.
in, you'll have the chance to explore your new home. Why not go for a bite at one of our many restaurants, like CNP's Blazing Borscht Barbecue or Rizzo's All-You-Can-Crunch Cereal Buffet.
Okay.
Or maybe you'd like to head to the bar and enjoy an ice-cold Zero-G Brew by Spacer's Choice. Zero-G Brew, an ale that's good for what ails you. Although in the early retirement district, nothing will. All
This has got to be a trap. They're going to be, like, killing the old people or something, right?
Courtesy of the Halcyon Holdings Corporation.
This is too good to be true.
Spend a bit.
You won't have to spend...
relax.
Yeah, this is a lie.
Refreshment from one of our
This is
vending
a lie!
machines
The
and
cake is a
enjoy
lie!
Specially constructed welcome center. While you're here, be sure to check out the displays for some fun facts about the early retirement program and selection process. Then, once you're ready, enter the elevator at the end of the hall and leave your troubles behind. Today is the first day of the rest of your life.
He's the first day of the rest of your life.
Retirement. Congratulations.
Auto
Welcome
mechanicals.
to the Halcyon Holdings Corporation Early Retirement Center. You, the lucky
What you
few,
got,
have been selected to spend...
Before beginning your new life, you, the inheritor, referred to as employee, consent to the rules. Unlikely death or injury, the employee assumes all liability.
When
Yeah,
you arrive,
so
you'll be whisked
assume
away
all
to
liability
your
for the
very own
accident, for
luxury
anything that happens.
furnished exclusively by 24/7 Furniture's Deluxe Falscowood Collection.
This is getting dark and dingy. This is a twap. This is a twap. There is no way this is not a twap. This... Yeah, look at this. This is a trap. Apparently for the refund, as advertised, the most reliable tool. I used weaponry for 7 years. Hope you can get the blood back in my body. Okay. Ooh, terminal. Oh, I can't hack it. Do I have anything that I can use to hack? Lockpick, tech skills. Hacking a tech skill? Or is it stealth skill? Try stealth. On the bright side, I've successfully hidden from all the killer robots. Do we do this? You know what? Let's do this fight. Let's do this fight? Yeah, let's do this fight. Oh, bloody hell. Okay, ow. That is not the last of them. That is by no means the last of them. It's not even remotely close to being the last of them. get back on your feet, guys. Okay, this is not going to plan. Nice. Okay, the skill that I just... The perk that I just dropped apparently doesn't bloody work. Because it says, hey, it revived them when they get to low health. When they're downed, you can revive your companions. That is clearly not true. Because I just activated the skill, and it didn't work. Hence, it's a lie. As the clone would say, blast them. Like us, blast them. We destroyed a janitor. Otherwise known as a caretaker. Diary. Oh. You knew it had to be just the smidge of evil, right? It just had to be evil. Construction max. Construction max. Oh, maintenance tunnels. Yay! Ow. Board reputation decreased. You know what, sod it, let's run. Oh! Heal. I don't think these are ones that I can... I don't think these are ones that I can destroy without consequences. Escape! Run away! Oh, how? Why? The board reputation decreased.
My dear fellow,
right, where was that last that we wanted to give that quest in for? Ow! Rude. Oh, she's over there.
Your best finest go.
If I never smell another raft, it'll be too soon.
Boing, 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 boing.
Oh, there.
Hey,
I must admit, I'm getting a certain thrill out of our little arrangement. If this goes well, perhaps I'll start hiring wandering delinquents to handle all of my affairs.
Nice.
It is going well, I hope.
Indeed. Early retirement is a paradise, you should say. Oh, yes.
I knew it. I just knew it. What a disaster. Did you get a good look around? What was it like?
Endless extravagant gardens. Giant party. They had vodka, fountain, everything. Everything's gold. Golden streets, golden chair, golden toothbrushes.
Toothbrushes? Why, that is positively gaudy. I must have one.
Yes.
I can't believe they kept this from us. From me. The nerve. The audacity. Here, take your payment. I have to fetch my things. I don't care what I have to do. They'll give me luxury or give me death.
Poor thing's just ignorant. I can't say I'm as thrilled to be sending her off.
You're kidding. She deserves what she gets. She deserves what she gets. Vile little git deserves exactly what's coming to her. Restricted access. Do not cross. Right.
The Acropolis district is off.
Mind if I take a breather? I'm pretty tired from hauling around all these bits.
You could have asked me.
What in the law?
I was going to bribe you, but I realised I don't have enough on me.
Honest mistake. Why don't you come back another time? And... What?
Oh, disguise! I had a disguise! Oh, god damn it! I had the disguise! No, okay, let's go back, let's go back.
The Acrop...
You could have...
What?
It's embarrassing. I was going to bribe you, but I realised I didn't have enough.
Why don't you...
Oh!
What? I never could have the desk job.
Oh, oh, I was going to bribe you, but oh dear, oh dear.
I'm not sure I have ever, in my entire life, felt more out of
The place that I do at this moment.
State your business.
Uh.
Please step away. This entry is for high priority HHC business. Huh. I didn't realize we were still using those iridescent stickers. But this looks right.
Okay.
I'll just need you to register your weapons with a revised request to carry 32B form.
Each weapon will need a separate form. Oh, fine.
Now let's see. Damn it. When did I run out of forms?
You know, save us both the trouble and let me through tonight. I can wait.
I was going to suggest that myself.
Yes.
Look, you don't have time to wait on new forms, and I can't afford the citations for impeding HAC business. So I'm going to save us both some trouble and waive your forms.
Thank you. Mighty fine of you.
Just know there are a bunch of guards upstairs, and they're all high on dervish mist and low on patience.
Okay. Right, anything funny and they'll paint the walls with your guts. How lewd. How lewd. Can you believe that? They openly admitted to be into that kind of thing? How rude. Definitely. Absolutely. Totally rude. I'm glad you both agree with me. Oh. I can't believe I just said that. Oh. So what we're really saying is get out the plasma weapon and explode. Explode everybody. Right, that I can't lockpick. That's not an actual door. That's sealed. Hello.
Excuse me, just a moment. Is there something I can do for you?
Just goes to show you never really see your hometown until you travel with a visitor.
Excuse me, is there something I can do for you? View priority message. To rough presentation, prep and enjoy. Halcyon Sound Breaker Starvation. Boss bounties are working on a solution. Workers look forward to a lifetime program. We'll see the current version. Print a ministry keycard. Well, thank you. Oh dear.
Good afternoon. I'm Chairman Rockwell, and I'm here to address a serious issue facing us. As you all know, our colony has been successful beyond our wildest dreams. Unfortunately, we've recently discovered that our food supply will not be able to sustain Halcyon's population in the long term.
Everyone will die.
Everyone will slowly stop living
from malnutrition.
But we're doing it together, and that's what matters. I fucking swear, if someone doesn't give me something to read that will placate the masses soon, all of you will find yourselves violently unemployed. But I can assure you there's nothing to fear. We've got a solution. It's called the Lifetime Employment Program.
Oh dear.
We will freeze most of the colony to preserve resources, while the best and brightest of Byzantium continue living in prosperity. Look, you idiots! How many times do I have to tell you we can't say shit like that? Fire whoever wrote this! While Halcyon's brightest minds solve the problem of our nutritional shortage, the rest of the colony will be placed in suspended animation.
Which is actually a viable option.
On a rotating basis, so that
if
every
it was
Halcyon can be part of the important work of saving our colony. By testing paperweights. sorry. Couldn't resist. Let's go again.
If it was true.
Someday, in the not-too-distant future when we've solved this crisis, we'll all be back together again working for the good of Halcyon. Until then, the board shall provide for the deserving just as it always has. So, obey your supervisors, take your vitamins, follow your corporate-mandated grooming rituals, and rest assured with the board on your side, there is nothing to worry about.
Because vitamins, it just sounds so incredibly wrong. Vitamins just sound so incredibly wrong. Anyway, principal, as long as you clear the abandoned office, toss plants belongings into the streets of Byzantium, open lawsuit, do something about the gloom and... Yeah, okay. Monsieur, Chandelier, regular, okay. Food reserves. I've made inquiries, confirmed food, real food, stayed away from our in the colony trade, nutrition profile continues to decline. See people start going to feel hungry no matter what they eat. Unfortunately, too expensive to buy. Okay. Other corporations. Chairman, the other 9 corporations up in arm about their shares again. UDL. Okay. 3 to 9 months. Which is, you know, one of the genuine issues about interplanetary travel. It depends, sure, even if we do get FTL, what level of FTL are we going to get? And how will we deal with the light lag issue when it comes to transmissions? So, frankly, 3 to 9 months is good.
I beg your pardon, Minister.
You should get back to your desk. I saw somebody eyeing your stationery.
What? Oh dear. Thank you for reminding me. I can't stand the thought of someone else's hands touching my custom letterheads.
Oh dear. I can't get in there. Oh god. Oh, by the way, the green is corrosive size. They all have corrosion. They all have corrosion. Oh. And you get a shot, 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 and yeah. Hey. Hey. Head pat.
Do we really need all the security? I have to go through 3 checkpoints
Just to take a bathroom break. Indeed. Indeed, you need to go through all the checkpoints. You need to go through all the checkpoints because, yes. Ah, ba ba da ba ba da 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 da. Ooh, the Ministry of Accuracy. Ooh. Papers. Aww.
I think I'm gonna start taking my lunch out in the city.
That sounds...
Ooh, view employee complaint. Isaacs keeps eating the purple berry lunches. Now, Sprat2 little snot is the one doing it. I've seen him crack crumbs on his lunch. Ooh.
Not so fast. The Ministry of Accuracy and Morale...
It's okay. I'm a doctor.
I don't care if you're a brain surgeon. If you don't work here, or for...
Worth it?
Like I...
Just for
I
clarity.
don't know how you got that, but I still don't know you. And I don't have any...
Never mind. Ooh. This is going to be more complex than just flashing some ID.
Transferred or something? That's right. You weren't here when it happened. Some UDL officers took him into custody. Oh. UDL's been questioning anybody with possible connections to Phineas Wells. And, well, Tillman designed all those wanted posters.
He did.
So UDL's interrogating Tillman? Ugh, that's disgusting. Can't believe I had lunch with the guy.
The guy who Ooh. The guy who designed the wanted posters is questioned. He can... Oh god, the guy who designed the wanted posters was connected. Oh dear.
Sorry, I'm kinda in the middle.
Ooh.
I knew it. He's eating your lunch too, isn't he? That greedy little sissy
Do you
thing.
like your hair?
This is great.
What I'd give for a surplus.
Complaining is a competitive.
You'll get your turn, right?
I'm here to deliver a formal repudio by my ID card.
Oh, that's no problem. I can get you into the... Theodore's out right now, but we should be ready. This...
Oh dear. Oh, I've got skill points. What on the heck am I wearing? I'm glad I didn't start fighting this. Right, that and that. There we go. Look at the ruggedness. The rugged charm. Lie is 109. Oh, sorry, persuasion is 109. Ba 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 da 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 da. There we go. Still keep finding places I can't get into. It's highly inspiriting. Ba ba da ba. Oh yes, let the heavily armed individuals. I can't put my gun down. I wish I could, but I can't. Oh, I can put my gun away. Oh, hello. Fantabby Dozy. I can put my gun away. Ba ba da ba ba da 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 da.
Hold, I need a favor. Think you could let my friend through just this once? After all, you still owe me.
Fine. But I don't want to hear anything about the catch-up packet incident ever again. And he's on his
Catch-up
own if he
packet
runs into the
incident.
guards downstairs.
You're the best, Holt.
Ooh, fancy. Can you not look right there? Oh, it's the way around. Oh, it's a sneaky option. Okay. It's a sneaky option. And the corporate trooper is looking right at my face. Yeah, sneaky option. It's stealth, I tell you, stealth. Super trooper, love will always find it. La ba da ba. Super pa, trooper pa. Da 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 da. Ooh. Okay, let's have a bit of a save.
What's this I hear about you ordering more tests performed with sample 4157? That batch failed spectacularly.
I saw a variance in the results that we never accounted for, so I had the techs run the trial again. And the results were 0.003% different this time.
You moron.
Statistically insignificant mean anything to you?
Of course, but we're obligated to explore every possibility.
Not to that extent,
We're
you're not.
obligated to get a working formula before Akande has us all in tanks to help samples. Now get to work.
Lockers! Oh, we're almost out of charge. Okay. This is going to be awkward. Rats.
Developing new Tyreritos flavors is fast, but I work is vital to the cult.
Yeah. View lab notes. Wells formula. So they are aware of the doctor's formula. I wonder if this was on purpose. I wonder if going backwards and forwards was something that they were aware of.
Let the record show that subject 23K's cause of death is cerebral vascular incident brought about by a ruptured aneurysm.
Ow.
That's an 86% failure rate for this batch. I think we can safely move on to the next.
And I had such high hopes for this one. Oh well.
Ooh, and again. This is just backwards and forwards. Central lab. Oh.
Got a promotion coming. I can... Huh? What was that? Hey, you! No visitors allowed. Let me guess. She's still holding the catch-up packet incident over Holt's head. We've talked to her before.
Okay.
She can't keep letting her...
Hey, I'm extra special.
Get out of here. I don't...
Fine. Interrogation successful. Your disguise was reached. Oh. Oh, well, that's nice. ERP cooking dinner. No worries. I thought that was going to regen my thing, but it hasn't. Right, let's go. Run, run. Run! Get away! Oh, there we go. God, this thing is useful, but jeez, trying to get it to... Come on. Exit. Exit. Again, with the blooming... It's barred.
Hold it. No visitors.
Ah.
Let me guess. She's still holding the catch-up pack. We've...
Extra special. Oh joy. Okay, I'm actually lost. Oh, there's multiple levels. Okay. How is it through? Where am I even supposed to go? God damn it! There's no way you could. Well, I suppose you could get through here in stealth, but ah, there we go. Oh, okay. That's... Oh, what's this? Right, so that's barred. City in the Stars. Let's read that. Welcome to the Human Experimentation Station of the Ministry of Accuracy and Morale. View the laboratory notes. In addition to the sulfoxide, commander test resulting in some improvements. Subjects are slowly improving circulation, increasing neural activity. However, formula's missing something. We're unable to fully revive subjects. Long-term hibernation. A problem compound considered reviving freezing. To make it worse, we're having a hard time finding additional subject. Okay. May result in results in death. Further information. Sudden withdrawal is highly lethal. Maintain leaving. Oh. I'm not really. I have an entire colony ship to save. I am 100%. There's no reason to spare them, unfortunately. The reason to spare them is non-existent. Now it's supposed to be some sort of moral decision, but if they're going to get wrecked anyway, then... Just walk in there slowly. Oops! That's a deeper drop than I thought. There we go. Right, Ellie's parents. Let's have a look at Ellie's parents while they're here. 67. Right. No, 74 and 74. Who wants the 67? Ellie, because you're just, yeah. There we go. Yeah, one-handed melee. Journal, companion quest, Slow Crusade. Oh, it's right there. No.
There's my parents' place. Smell that? Industrial grade cleaning solvent and desperation.
Never thought I'd say this, but somehow I prefer my...
You prefer the smell of eggs. Of rotten eggs, to be specific. Sulfur smells like rotten eggs. It makes you feel incredibly sick. Ugh. You're pairing up back.
Marilyn, is that you?
Suddenly.
Lars, we certainly didn't expect to see you like this. And I didn't expect you to renew your marriage contract. But we're all full of surprises today, aren't we?
Marriage contract.
Speaking of surprises, you should meet my new friend. We've been running around the system for a while now, stirring up all sorts of trouble.
It's a pleasure to meet you. Spot the floor, fancy place you got here.
There you go again, Captain. Always menacing polite society. Anyway, you're probably wondering where I've been all this time.
Not exactly.
Ooh.
The last few years have been a bloody haze. You wouldn't believe the messes we've gotten ourselves into. Right?
Thief, vandalism. Indeed, we've saved towns and restored prosperity. Oh.
Are you trying to make me look bad?
Yes.
Marilyn, this really isn't the best time.
Ooh.
Perhaps you should go.
You tell. Listen quietly.
We'll stay as long as we like. And while we're at it, we'll drink your expensive hooch, wear our outside shoes all over your nice floors.
Oh, these floors are top quality marble.
He's right. Since when can you afford authentic Terran marble?
That's what we've been trying to tell you, dear, but you must understand, we hadn't heard from you in ages.
Oh?
We thought you were dead.
Oh? Not for lack of trying, believe me.
I'm not dead. I just never wanted to talk to you again.
Yet you're here to brag,
I'm afraid
like
the
a brat.
distinction was lost on us, darling.
Why you feel you're apologising for
We only
something?
did what any grieving parents in our position would do.
Catch your insurance!
We collected on your life insurance policy.
And the payouts have been rather substantial.
Oh.
You what?
Why are you surprised? Oh.
Well, now that I'm here, I guess you'll just have to report back that I'm very much alive.
Oh,
and
they won't
kicking.
do that.
It's not that simple. For one thing, we'd have to cut back on so many necessities. The
Neighbours
be
would
sure
sure to notice. Are there people like that out there?
Why did you do that?
Why wouldn't
We
they?
had to explain your disappearance somehow.
We couldn't very well tell people you'd run off to become a miscreant, could we?
Yes. At least a professional miscreant.
Someone could hear you.
We concocted a story about Celeste Jollycurl designing a pair of 12-inch heels for you.
Ooh, fancy.
One of a kind, naturally.
And you broke your neck?
That led to your tragic death when you tripped and broke your neck.
Ooh.
It was quite the story. People were talking about it for weeks.
Way to go for fashion. That's a pretty funny story, actually. Not really, but you know.
Hey,
you're supposed to be on my side.
Couldn't you have at least made up a better story? Something with pirates or raptidons?
You're in the middle of Byzantium, so no.
What are you gonna do now that we're here?
I think they're going to tell us to
Yes,
set off.
About that. We were just about to ask you to leave.
Quietly, if you don't mind.
If you really need your daughter quiet, it's not in their vocabulary.
She hasn't changed a bit, I see.
That's it? You just want us to disappear
Yes, yes, they do.
Marilyn.
Please.
Don't
cause a scene. I'm ready to cause a scene.
Let's just get out of here, Captain.
Aww.
Fine. I'm gone. Forever this time.
You didn't have to kill them all. There we go. You want the scene? You are the scene.
What
in the void did you do?
I didn't like how things went down either, but did you have to go and kill them?
Aww. You expect me to believe you feeling sentimental?
Me being mad doesn't mean I wanted you to murder them.
Oh, dear.
You're your own now. Consider...
That's it.
It sure better.
Where is she? Ellie, where is she? Oh, come on! Where is she? I've got to... Wait, but Did she run off with... Thieving bee, get back here! You thieving cow! Get back here! Where's the armor? Oh, for God. Oh, well, I lost Ellie.
I think we can both agree that Maverick Johnston is the final.
Ugh. Oh, well. I mean, I did go overboard, but still.
I tell you what.
Ow.
That episode from a few weeks ago?
Boop. And nobody minds. Nobody minds. And nobody objects. Oh dear. Right. Okay. Okay. Let's take a breath. Ooh. Okay. Oh, let's reload. Let's reload. Oh, shall I?
Let's talk outside.
Really? Oh. We've got to find a way to financially ruin them and get the neighbors talking. Contact the insurance company.
I've done plenty of smuggling runs, but this thing with the chemicals is bold.
Why, thank you.
Can you believe those two?
Yes.
We'd hardly been there a minute and they turned us out like yesterday's garbage.
I don't know why you're surprised. They shouldn't have gotten so upset. How do you think that would go?
I thought they'd be scandalized.
They were, that's why they asked you to leave.
They'd both be sitting there watching one of their vapid aetherwave dramas, and then we'd walk in. Mother would drop her mock apple cider, and the glass would shatter all over their overpriced marble. Father would tear off his glasses and blink open-mouthed.
That's a bit vivid. And then what?
I'd have a great one-liner in the tube. I was thinking either, the leather's fake but the scars are real, or, oops, did I just track awesome onto your rug?
Eh. How about payback and I'm collecting interest?
Father would throw his hands up, because this would be just like me, to come back and make a big scene. Then Mother would do the old, you had us worried sick. Her eyes would be
a very
red
specific
and she'd have
fantasy.
her fist in front of her mouth to stifle a sob.
You're actually hurt.
I'm not hurt. I'm outraged.
You're hurt.
Affronted, even.
Affronted?
I just
Ooh,
didn't
fancy
wanna
words
get
for you.
booted out of the house I grew up in like that. It's embarrassing, you know. And I've got a reputation to maintain.
What reputation? That sounds
I
familiar.
hope you don't think I'm talking about this because I want to be introspective.
Episode reflects on what happens to your parents is in the past now. Move on. I think there's a episode. There's a lesson, Ellie.
Oh, it looks like we're in for a big talk.
Yeah, let's get revenge. Everyone's out for themselves. You've got to surround yourself with bad people. Bad things happen. Don't mean anything. You can listen from this. It's up to you to determine what that is. Really?
Unless you mean the kind who look out for you to blink so they could swipe your bits. The galaxy's not exactly crawling with those.
Yeah, that much is true.
Anyway, I don't want to sift through this lousy experience for meaningful life lessons. I'm mad, and I want to do
You've got every
something
right to be
about
mad,
it.
to be honest, but at the
Something
same
like-
time...
Wait a second. What if I could get that money?
Good. It's not really your... What do you mean it's theirs? And to hell it isn't. Keep talking.
I could open a new account, designate that account holder as a sole beneficiary. All the payouts would go to me.
Uh-huh.
I'll make money without doing a thing. And I'll get to cut them off.
See? Revenge! Why the reversal? There better be a cut in it for me.
You know me, Captain. I don't like to leave a debt unpaid. My policy is with the Greater Halcyon Insurance Group. They have an office in Byzantium. Maybe you could use some of your... If that doesn't work, I'm sure we can...
Sure. Let's... Okay, let's find the cash point. Because I'm not going to complain at making some cash.
Great work.
Ultra hunting rifle. Oh, worse than what I've got by a lot. Oop. Oh, nope, that is not an exit. That's an exit. Whee! Ow. Yeah, you break a leg, literally. Ooh, ooh. Do, 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 do. Satellite at the mailbox. Fallbrook.
I guess we're going to Fallbrook.
If I spit, take comfort in knowing that anything antibiotics cannot stop will probably kill you quickly.
No, I won't. I'll blame it on you. Wouldn't it be something to see an Earth assault cruiser land here?
Yes, it would be.
Don't be ridiculous. There's no way one would fit.
No, but it could fly overhead.
You've never seen one.
Neither have you. I don't know anyone who's seen one.
But given the name Assault Cruiser, I would probably say it was big. But I mean, cruisers normally have a couple of hundred crew at the minimum, so, you know. Let's go! Halcyon Holdings. Star Lords, the Unreliable takes flight. Anyways, an exotic... Oh, I didn't read that. Right, let's transfer those.
If you... No one ever looks quite the same in person as they do in my reports.
Oh, why hello.
And my reports of you have been exceptionally thorough. You've had quite a career.
You may pretend he... Stumbling, pretend to know what I'm doing.
I think you're being modest. I've been keeping up with you ever since Emerald Vale.
Jumping skips, some
now
of that?
That was an interesting piece of work. A rundown backwater, barely worth the ink on a map. Until you showed up.
Uh-huh.
You walked through Edgewater and in your wake transformed it from a loyal company town to a haven for dissidents. I'm actually a little impressed. All this happened because some mysterious stranger fell out of the sky.
Uh-huh. Almost sound like you approve.
Not always. For the longest time, I could never be sure if you were on our side or against us. You should be back on the Hope, frozen in a hibernation chamber. Yet here you are, flying about in a stolen ship, leaving a trail of paperwork in your wake.
Oh?
The board doesn't know what to make of you. But I do. I've seen your potential.
Ooh.
There's so much we can do for this colony.
Okay. They'll obviously have a record of everybody there. There was a ship that attacked him, so that's a bit of an obvious question. I'm sure he didn't bring me all the way to flatter me.
You have something I want. I'd like to negotiate.
Certainly. What do you want? Anybody could have lifted their chemicals. You people need better security.
Yes, I'm aware that you stole a batch of precious chemicals and destroyed an important experiment. Enterprising of you, if irritating.
Mm-hmm.
My scientists tell me they'll restore the damage you've done within a matter of months.
Okay.
But I'm not here to talk about minor setbacks.
Certainly. What are you here?
Phineas Wells is wanted by the board. I want to convince you to turn him in to us.
Okay. Wanted for what exactly?
He has a litany of charges against him. Vandalism, illegal experimentation, sedition. I could go on.
Please do.
Wells is a dangerous madman. His plan is going to endanger everyone in Halcyon.
Correct.
He's an obsessive psychopath. And he's using you.
He might be.
You're in contact with Wells. I want you to send us a tracing signal from his communication terminal.
Okay. You want me to sell him out?
Wells was our mistake. We failed to apprehend him for years. I'm asking you to help me correct that mistake.
You still haven't given me any,
you my access code.
you know.
Contact me from Wells's terminal. When you're done, come speak to me in my office.
Adjutant Akonde's call has been terminated.
You haven't given me anything to go, anything to actually go, hey, you should really work for us because we're going to give you this. What do I get for turning in Wells? Oh, I could just tell Wells. It's Wells. You know, after someone like that is contacting you, then immediately go into Wells is a terrible, terrible, terrible idea. That is just asking for any trackers on your pad to, on any trackers on your ship to you know, track.
We're now in orbit above.
And if you magically show up on a you know, a certain ring somewhere, it's, you know, you know what I mean. You all know what I mean. The ship's essentially been unprotected the entire time.
They do not produce derelict entertainment such as this on Byzantium, I assure you.
Why? I needed to. Ba ba da ba ma na 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 na.
Oh, they are.
So that
This looks like the place.
Yeah, I thought I
You
remembered
ready to get
someone
my
like
money
that.
or what?
I see you're still in one piece. However, you never know when that could change. Consider our accidentally torn into tiny fragments coverage. Note that all of your fragments must be recovered and must be smaller than a standard bit cartridge for the payouts to kick in. I remember that one. That's the young socialite who broke her neck, right?
Of course, no one remembers me for the marauders I've killed or the bits I've stolen.
That claim was airtight. Our best investigators couldn't find an exclusion for that one.
Let's stay on topic. Oh, what else can you tell me?
Are you serious?
You tell.
Well, we interviewed the parents extensively. They had plenty of awkward childhood stories that illustrated their daughter's clumsiness and capriciousness.
Hey, those are entirely made up.
Furthermore, the claim spurred a whole line of fashion-related policies. It's become a very lucrative market.
Oh?
You can't, of course. Only Miss Fenhel can assign her beneficiaries. And she's dead. If we let every friend, relative, and acquaintance change a policy like that, people would do it all the time.
But how would I change it?
Oh, you mean hypothetically? Well, hypothetically, you'd access the and you'd but you wouldn't actually do.
Ooh. Do it, or you'll be filing your own
Please.
claim.
My policy only covers paper cuts and wrist strain. Very well. I'll need...
Ellie Fenhill?
If you... The payouts will flow exclusively.
What else can you tell me about your insurance
Plenty.
policies?
As my boss likes to say, there's a policy for every city. We've insured unusually expressive eyebrows, outrageous statements, disastrous marriages.
Models and film stars and all that kind of people. Outrage.
That policy is almost exclusively for our corporate clientele. In the unlikely event they make a claim about a product that turns out to be less than accurate, they need some kind of protection against the damage to their sales and reputation.
Uh-huh.
Those are mostly for top-rungers in Byzantium who have a lot of social and financial capital wrapped up in their marriage contracts.
Yeah, makes sense.
There's one for your beloved eloping with your sibling, your beloved eloping with their sibling, scandalous rumors forcing you apart, the revelation of a secret love child. We try to cover every...
Models, film
Usually
stars,
character
actors, yeah.
Or corporate execs with menacing stares.
Didn't
One
think of
thing's
that
for
one.
Sure. You...
Why is your office on
We're
Monarch?
not on Monarch. For all practical and tax-related purposes, this office is an official enclave of Byzantium.
Why?
Legally speaking, corporations are not allowed to operate on Monarch. But financially speaking, there are certain costs to running a business from within Byzantium's walls.
Logical.
So
We
while
won't be the
our
first
official
company to
address
do
is
it.
in the city, and while our office here is technically an extension of that address, we found it more expedient to so we can... What's the
If you say so.
Oh, it's certainly not about what I say.
Can we talk?
Certainly.
You really did it. Give these payouts a few years and I'll be rolling in it.
Uh-huh. How's it feel?
I've never been prouder to stand back and watch someone else work. I'm just glad my folks aren't gonna live off that awful story they made up. Maybe now they'll have to go back to real jobs.
Yeah, you know, they could just sell the floor. Well,
Yeah. The funny thing about getting what you want is then you gotta figure out what to do with it. I've never been much of a planner.
You give
Makes
me
my
all the
eyeballs
money.
itch.
Give me all the money. Gotta plan ahead at some point.
You talk like someone who likes lists.
I do like lists.
Maybe you haven't noticed, but you can't even count on a bribe making it into the right pocket. What's the point of planning for anything around here?
That's the kind of thinking that runs this place into the crapper.
Hate to say it, but Halcyon's already there.
Yeah, but there's no need to add to the crapper.
Anyway, enough of that. You did a job for me, so here's your fee.
Appreciate it, but didn't do it for the money.
Don't make it weird. Even you've got to be in it for the money now and then. Why else would you go through all this trouble?
Because you're my friend, Ellie. We're crewmates. We have to look out for each other.
I always thought it meant we get used to the smell of each other's dirty socks.
That too. Who says I wear
But
socks?
You really do see a rosier version of things, huh?
No. Yes, yes. I'm gonna do another talk. We're better off as part of a team. Can't make it out there alone.
Well, I've got a few years of experience that would suggest differently. Still, maybe you've got a point. Maybe it's good to watch someone's back now and then so that one day they watch yours.
Yes, mutual benefit.
So, you just keep the money. One of us has to look out for your interests.
One that won't want to be indented to me, huh?
It's nothing personal. It's just the closest thing I've got to a code.
Uh-huh.
Anyway, enough of the touchy-feelies, huh?
No, I'll give you a head pop. Yeah. There. Level 24. Speaking of level 24. Oh, God. It's getting armor rating. Oh, dear. Right. That's not activated, is it? Because of the... Okay. Uh-huh. Right. I don't actually know what to do. I genuinely don't know what I want to put these points into. 5 into there, and probably that. Something like that. I don't know. Perks. Your next attack after killing an enemy is a guaranteed critical. Any subsequential attack made the same target while in... Yeah, you don't really have enough to make that make sense for me. Headshot kills deal... Sure. Why not? Oops, don't want to be going that way. Oh, yeah, yes, actually I do, because there's a shop this way, isn't there? It's locked. It's the shop. I've lost the shop. It's it.
Catherine's great, ain't she? She'll
There
pull
she's
you out
not.
of the sulfur, so long as you don't mind being in her debt.
Oh, I mean, she is, but yeah. Why have I got a surcharge? I'm sorry. Why do I have a surcharge? What have I... Oh. I was about to say, what have I ever done? Yeah. Whoops. I may have killed a few of your people, but, you know, I only killed a... Okay, I killed many, but that's not the point. I'm the good guy. I'm allowed to go around randomly murdering people. It's my job as the good guy, right? Random murder? Wow, $2 grand for that? Bloody Nora. Oh dear, stop ordering me. 26. Ish. It's not the best choice. It's the only choice you've actually got. It's the only choice you can take under the circumstances. Though it may not be the best choice, but it is the choice that the spacer makes. And yes, this is a really bad song. My mouth stopped opening for some reason. Right. Okay.
We've arrived at Phineas's orbital lab.
And Daisy. Right, let's betray Phineas. Let's talk to Phineas and just outright say, hey, I'm going to install a thing on your thing. Why am I so slow? God damn it! Oh, you're kidding. Why? Why? Oh, dear. I can move now. Oh, I need to put some... the next point I get needs to go into weight. Jeez. Phineas! Phineas Wells.
I've kept myself busy in your absence, optimized my formula. I'm now confident I can revive the remaining colonists.
Good. Although...
all I need now is the dimethyl sulfoxide. I'll take as much as you can give me.
Though, to be fair...
What? Oh, yes, well, that's obvious. Anyone with 2 working labs can see this colony's slouching toward oblivion. Why do you think we've been doing all this?
It gets worse.
Hold on. Let me see if I understand this correctly. You're saying that Halcyon's on the brink of total collapse, and the chairman's plan to save all of us is to save himself?
Yes, it's a perfectly reasonable plan.
Halcyon was heading toward a systems collapse, but I never imagined we were already there. The board made this crisis, and now they want to solve it by freezing the rest of us?
The board didn't necessarily make this crisis.
That makes 2 things we don't have. None of this was supposed to happen. I was supposed to revive the Hope's colonists. We were supposed to have enough time to solve the problem before we all starved.
Bouncy chemical.
Human test subjects. Oh, that's grotesque.
That's not. I'm a human test subject.
Exactly what I'd expect out of the board.
Human testing does need to be done at some point. Put them out of their misery.
Thank you. You've brought me enough chemicals to get started, at least. Those poor people, they...
The board was trying to mitigate damage to something about people reviving humans.
What nonsense. People aren't just slabs of meat the board can freeze and thaw at their convenience. I'll tell you this much. The board scientists are hopelessly lost.
Focus, Phineas. Actually, what makes you say that?
I used to work for these people. I'm intimately familiar with the utter incompetence of the board's own scientists. We're out of time. We're out of chemicals. We may very well be out of options. If the board... Do you realize what this means for the Hope? For your fellow colonists? The board's going to kill them all. Toss... Short of lining up every member of the board and shooting them in the back of the head.
Don't shoot them in the back of... Oh, actually, yes. Line them up, shoot them in the side of the head. They're bullets.
Engineers, artists, the brightest minds Earth ever sent us, uncorrupted by the board.
That's the problem.
The board's going to dispose of them all and transform the Hope, and we need to get to the...
It's not the way exactly to say we could skip the Hope into the system. Can't we just skip to the part where you asked me to do something insane?
All right, I've got it. We can't possibly take my lab and all my equipment to the Hope, yes? That would be insane.
Okay.
So we do the slightly less insane thing.
Bring the Hope here.
Bring the Hope to us. Skip the entire ship across the distance of colony space, right next to my lab.
And alert everybody to where your lab is. Alright, walk me through it.
If we link up the Hope to the Unreliable, then use your navigational computer to calculate a reasonably safe vector, we can skip the entire colony ship into the rings of Terra 2. You'll need to switch on the Hope's auxiliary power using the Unreliable. Then head to the bridge. Your navigational computer, Ada, should be able... Once you put the Hope next to my lab, I'll have easy access to the frozen colony.
Wait, I've got some more questions. People aren't going to notice a gigantic colony ship?
Unlikely. The Hope is as massive as the Groundbreaker, but compared to the rings of Terra 2, positively minuscule.
Yeah, but the energy signature,
The
dude.
board might notice.
We can detect an energy signature like that.
Relative to the depth of
Now, with our modern tech. You know the risks.
Skip drives were never designed to be used within a system, but I skipped my ship across Halcyon when I rescued you, and that turned out fine.
I see.
That is, I ruined my ship and nearly killed myself in the process, but the maneuver was well within.
You'll be fine. Should I expect resistance?
It wouldn't surprise me. When I pulled you out of the Hope, the board nearly intercepted me. I expect they stepped up security since my little act of love.
Logical.
I know you're wondering why I'm doing all this. Why I believe the people on the Hope are the answer to the
Yes, that would be a nice answer.
The Hope is carrying some of humanity's most brilliant thinkers. Scientists, engineers, experts in their field. If we work together, the board would have us believe Halcyon is beyond saving. I choose to believe otherwise.
I mean, you're both gonna hurt each other, let's be honest. I will tell you the adjutant asked me to plant a tracker.
You absolutely should.
Oh? I was actually expecting it. You've got a plan of some sort.
The adjutant must have sent you some kind of tracking code. If you don't use the code, she'll suspect you betrayed her.
Okay.
I think you should use the code and send a corrupted tracking signal. That should
Is the stream almost over? No, I think I'm going to go for... We're getting towards the end of the game, so I think I'm going to go for... maybe another half an hour to an hour?
The enemy is bound to discover my hideout sooner or later. I'm prepared for that eventuality. This is just my way of buying myself a little time.
Right, but we're going to...
Use my communications terminal to corrupt the tracking signal. While the board busies themselves trying to decipher it, I'll have plenty of time.
Wait, but we're trying to skip the Hope to your lab. However, you want to bring the board to your lab. So when the Hope gets here, there's going to be a cruiser waiting. Phineas, you're a smart man. That doesn't sound very smart. For an intelligent man, that sounds kind of stupid. Alright, send a corrupted tracking signal. Could have bought you all enough time. Good, right. Ooh, level up as well. Still don't. I really don't know what to do with these skills. I mean, lockpick would be nice. Hack would be nice as well. I need what I really need is another level to get myself some carry weight. At the moment, my carry weight is terrible. I have 60 carry weight, which is basically naffle. It's like playing a Stalker game, just not quite... Well, it's not quite as bad as Stalker. But still. The adjutant...
Captain, I hope you have a message from Adjutant Sophia Akande.
Okay.
I'm impressed, Captain. I almost expected you wouldn't go through with it.
All right.
Unfortunately, Dr. Wells found a way to corrupt the signal before we could pinpoint his location. Still, it's only a matter of time before we find him.
Good.
Come visit me in Byzantium. We need to have a talk about the future of this colony.
Okay.
Transmissions are so impersonal.
Let's do this
I'd like to meet you face to face. Meet me in my...
Adjutant Akande has ended her call.
Brutally. Sure, let's go. Right, so... Oh, land on the Hope Stocking... This has got to be close to the end of the game now. Landing on the Hope Stocking Bay. So this is the choice. We could have gone with the board, but obviously everybody voted that they would go to... everybody voted that we would use the Hope instead of that. So... go to the Hope as per the vote. Halcyon's second colony ship arrived damaged. Decades behind schedule, this crew had long since perished and the frozen colonists were unable to be revived. The end. This is the end of all hope.
We have arrived at the Hope.
Indeed.
I need you to reroute power from our ship to the Hope's You'll have to connect me to the Hope's comm system so I can convince her central computer.
Tell me about the Hope.
The Hope is the Groundbreaker's prettier, sleeker sister. She wandered off and got lost for 70 years, but just recently was found.
Sleeker, pretty
also,
sister.
There are hundreds of thousands of frozen organic life forms hibernating in her hold.
Okay. And what's going to happen if we skip her?
If your calculations are even slightly off, you could crash the entire colony ship into
Well, that would
TNT.
kill the board. That would kill the board. So if we choose to, you know...
Sending a corrupted tracking signal to the board was quite clever, if I might say, Captain.
Oh dear, right. Nyoka, you know what? We need the health. Because this is going to be a fight, so let's get Ellie on. So we get the health bonuses. Status. Power status. Reactors in safe mode, life support only. Maintenance. Engines! Way overdue. Microwave, short circuit, some idiot left a fork in this plate. All jammed. Working entirely. Hibernates storage by 12, 76%. 92%. Logs. Pre-launch roll call. Captain, best mate, navigator. Continue. Manual log. The longest trip Donna and I ever took was a week-long sojourn into the Silver Mountains. But on edge, homebody. UDL sent us on a team-building exercise to the city once paid for everything just in case the boss broke down. I've got a ship 10 years to reach Halcyon, an entire decade. Good thing UDL provided rations. Okay, that's it folks. Say bye to the blue. If anyone wants to do good riddance. Why's the better? Be a spaceship any day. Okay. Okay.
Let's hope we don't have to run in a hurry.
Yeah, just a bit. That's a corporate trooper.
You want to see Quincy for your assignment.
Ooh. Ooh, it is seemingly non-hostile to us. Ooh, at the moment at least. At least for the moment, it's non-hostile to us. Engineer's log. The whole starving to death. Wait. On the other side, the bathrooms are the cleanest. Oh. Oh yeah, I remember. They ran out of food, didn't they? But we will learn more about it as time goes on. Use the terminal. Warning, unauthorized access will immediately terminate you. Message exchange. Empathy, what's wrong? Just realised that Neri's 50s room will be arriving in Halcyon. By looks, when they wake up, he'll be 6. No time as that, will be nearly 60. Feel as though it's been stolen from me. Have to work the shifts to guarantee to wake up again. Yeah. Gotta help me relax. I'm going mental. Rations. If you've been digesting this, you know I hate Burst. Doctor, I hate it. I can't spend 10 eatings. Okay, medical problem. Get back to your post and stop wasting the time. Eat it or starve. Understandable. I'm not going to say that, hey, Borst is nice or anything. Certainly don't seem it to me. Right. Oh, and we just lost our drive. Oh.
You make it look so easy.
Why, thank you. Grenade launcher Mark 2. Right, what's this? Continue. Catching this is what I'm talking about. We're slowing down. Pretend for a second that when I look at your screen, I'll see. Okay, you see this line? This one? Where we should be. This one? Or of course. I don't will. Oh dear, okay. As soon as you know, skip drive jumped out faster than light. What are you talking about? Is your whole head, Frank? Sorry, if we could just hit a bunch of speeds back up, I would, but the nav, of course, got to plot new course. Yes, something like speed, you mean way, of course. But it will take, I don't know how long it will take. You have to get it right. Any areas we could fly through a planet or a star. Plus, we need to count all the fuel reserves. If we try and make a skip without the energy needs, I'm not sure, we'll just explode. I'd rather not explode. What if we don't have enough fuel and we fly slow? How will that take? I don't know yet. Need to run the numbers. Deal with the problem. UDL Martha has always been mentioned if you don't have problems. The UDL mantra, not Martha. Rolls assigned to his ridiculous journey. Need to put safety precautions. Better accountants. It takes 26 years to get to Halcyon. Ooh. We're fucked on aim because the equipment. Skip driver's toast. I don't know what the hell happened, but it ain't prelim cycle boosters. We've got food for a year. She's gonna take 26. Ooh, okay. And there was a part where they said, hey, Cargo Bay, Hibernation Bay 12 only has...
System.
Cargo Bay 12 only has, like, 70% of its people? Okay. Get out of the way! Get out of the way! Get out of the way! On the bright side, the medical skill means that I've got a good... Ooh. Guys is back. Nice. Order now off port. Right. Board are now off port. Board reputation decreased. Basically, it looks like they were eating the people. They ran out of food, so they started eating people. Which, to be fair, they didn't have a choice. View the status. Current pods 9,000 plus. Logs. Pod removal. Unknown crew member. And that's...
They're never gonna wake up. The least we could do is bury them.
Uh-huh. Continue. Everyone's running around to figure out what we're going to eat. None of them means hell. In 26 years, I don't know if we can handle it. One thing, smuggle a decimal point off by one of the miscalculations because crash into an asteroid. Rolled off the numbers. The rations are off. What do you mean off? We have too many. Someone's not been taking theirs. Extra food sounds like a good thing. Someone's getting their food from another source. They must have it stashed somewhere. So they did. We need to include it in our rationing. Right, every bit of food theirs isn't yours to take. This isn't about ownership, it's about survival. We'll run out eventually. Everyone needs to interrogate the crew. Says hope. Yeah, Mama used to have a garden, tomatoes and lemons. So they did try hydroponics. I don't know how, but it worked. How do I break it to the captain? Want this on the record, the sick of the witch. I ain't been eating my rations. I don't need it. Don't mind feeling hungry. I need my chief engineer. With all due respect, Cap. Work shit creek. Is that an order? Okay.
Error. Hub crew data.
I was in one of the pods. I just woke up.
Hibernation pod access is
UDL.
registered. A fine of 10,000 bits will be assessed in your corporation's ledger for failure to follow proper hibernation.
Oof. 10,000 bits? Universal Defense Logistics has just been fined 10,000 bits. Was played through a game colony visited, had no food, 2 years of pirates raiding the transports. Yeah. This thing working. P. Wells, let's go with that. Test subject 112. Hibernation pod 8, let's say 2.5 hours. Explosive cell death. Launching your every attempt. I mean, Phineas Wells was going, how dare they test on humans? But he was doing exactly the same. He did exactly the same. Don't know why I'm talking to a frozen colonist. I've lost disposal gloves. Steady, that's not good. Slippery. Anyway, space of choice. Route communications through the unreliable.
Can you hear me, Captain?
Certainly.
I have successfully integrated myself into the Hope's comm systems, and am attempting to establish contact with the Hope's more primitive processor now. Would you like me to play a mood-suitable music selection while you travel to the bridge?
Certainly.
Oh, sorry. File not found.
Mean! How cruel of you. Mood appropriate. File not found. Ooh. Mega Sprat! How did Sprats get from aboard? I'm glad it's still, because that would...
I'm glad to have no olfactory system.
Right. As you can see...
Does it. I'm never ever getting in one of those pods.
As you can see, there is hibernation pods everywhere. I give up. Civil War nonsense. The blood everywhere. Every time I turn around, the ship's been sealed off. How the hell am I supposed to do my job if the captain locks all the damn doors? Lock myself in a hibernation chamber when they wake up. Don't know what the void just happened. I'm going to say, pulled a guy out of the pod. His arm came off all clammy, rubbery almost. I poked at it for a bit and it started to... Do I like donuts? No, I don't. Well, I like custard donuts, but only if they're really full of custard. Stuffed him back in. The rest, I don't think he'll make it. We're going to starve anyway. Flamethrower Mark 2. I approve. But I approve of a Flamethrower Mark 2. Oh, what's this? Found a finger ledge in security mechanicals, damn thing on the floors. Okay. Right. Another hibernation pod. So there's a mix of people starving to death and thus eating the colonists. Which, to be fair, is something I would do because, frankly, the ship needs maintenance. Unauthorized access, exchange of messages, board. I prefer Krispy Kreme donuts. I've never tried a Krispy Kreme donut. Fresh baked donut. Gotta go. Ow! Oh, ow. Never actually tried, but no worries. I will catch you when I catch you. Even if you don't get caught, check all the time. Ammo. Oh, if I go down there, I can't get back up. Not done. Oh, we've already been in here. Oh, we already came in here. Okay. Whee! Bloop. Ow. That's mean, game. Got cannon.
I can take a hint.
Okay. Ba 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 ba. Oh, we could go back down. Let's just exit here. Okay. Oh. Ba ba da ba ba da 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 da. Right, so they basically got a bit screwed by the... They essentially got screwed by the hibernation issues. Hip up. So as the food, i.e. the colonists, started to liquefy, they got, yeah.
These were the private quarters of the Hope's former crew. Shall we hold a moment of silence for the dearly departed? No? That's odd, because my programming would indicate that when forced to confront the idea of self-death, organics prefer... Oh, I see. Yes, never mind.
At least no one's gonna mind if we take their stuff.
No one's gonna mind if we take the stuff, except for the guards. Augmented sensors. Ooh. What's this? Automated transcript. If we're working the positive enough, pod alarms, the colonists, see? We'll check it out, thanks. Manual. Writing this because I'm not sure what to do about the incident. One of our colonists is missing. Camera in the pod bay have been deactivated for how long? I may look for them. I've been checking every morning. Haven't confronted them yet. We need evidence. I just threw you out the airlock. You should be thanking me for solving our food crisis. This is a solution. Sacrificing is proven. Alex, we're throwing Frank in the brig. Why? He's been one of the people tampering with the pods. Here's the details. I ate them. You ate them? I ain't apologizing for it. We need to survive. And they're as good as dead anyway. No, I can't. Gotta be sick. You will eventually. It's like people that get stuck on a, Oh, it's like those people that got stuck in the Andes when the plane went down. They had to resort to cannibalism to survive. What if your wife can't grow more food? What if that fails? We'll figure something else out. We're not cannibals. You know, if it's a choice between food or death, as horrible and ugh as it is, I will take the nom-noms. As amoral as it is, I would not want to die. As horrible as that is, I don't want to die, and thus I will take the nom-noms. Heavy machine gun Mark II. Oh, I just lost my camouflage.
Huh? Oh, certainly.
If it's a choice between starving and doing something questionable, then I'm sorry, but I'm doing the questionable thing. I don't want to die. There's no if, buts, or maybes about it. I'll do what was necessary. And that's going to upset people, but tough is what it is. I failed. The tomatoes dying their stalks. Something must be wrong. You have a month of rations. Good talks of cannibalism. My stomach, I feel it too, towards a dark path. If I woke up in the house yard and my family had been devoured by these ghoulish men, feel my resolve, I'd resist. No, you won't. The physical effects of starvation are well documented. We never learned anything about the toll it takes on your mind. The things you hold out true become... Bleh. The things you hold true become walls between hunger and satisfaction. The difference between right and wrong blurs. Tell Frank we have to eat about a third of the colonists in order to survive the journey. When we still had rations that seemed impossibly unjust, 10,000s of innocent people to save 24. Now I must assure. Attention all crew, I don't know who let Frank Nicole out of his cell, but now he's in enemy ship. Anyone in league with him will be in prison for the duration of the journey. Anyone caught tampering with the cold storage pods will be frozen while you're pretending on I'm locking off the bays. Can you go to Halcyon? I've been working on it. You get to say, I have to, Captain. Good. Meet me on the bridge. We'll make a last stand there. Wait, what about Jonas? She won't be joining us. What the hell happened? I'll fully win when we get there. Oh, fuck. I can't believe this is happening. Oh. Ah. It's a sorry state of affairs, but at the end of the day... Obviously, if the liquefaction thing had been known, then... Or hadn't been known, even. Saying that, even if somebody liquefied, you could still eat them. Because it would still contain the same... Well, maybe it wouldn't contain the same fluids and everything. Probably don't know enough. Don't know enough to be certain of that one, actually. Wilhelm, forgive me. Frank offered me a tiny piece and I tasted it. Doesn't matter what it tasted like, it was delicious.
That's the Hope's computer up ahead. I'll admit, I am curious to wake him.
Once we switch that thing on, we can get out of here, right?
If it's the difference between death and not death, then yeah. No people... At the same time, is it right for 24 people to eat 10,000? Well, they did point out the mental effects of such an issue, and frankly, if you've been hungry, you don't really know. Alright. I'm going to save right before we do this because I want to show something. For those of you who want to know the speedrun ending, communications. Actually, let's go back. Status. Auxiliary, logs. Open the door. Well, no, you're killing us. Better you than the colonists. This is idiotic. We don't have to keep the ship afloat. We'll die anyway. Unnecessary risk. Plotting a course, the ship will fly true. You're gambling hundreds of thousands of people's lives. And you're handpicking the few which you'll consume in your madness. Real. Yeah, that here what? The drilling. Maybe taking a break. Maybe it broke. Last us. Keep working. I'm the only one left. I know the captain did down there. He has to come back. I'm done. Set course. I'll eat my last day of food. I don't want to die. My true hope. Ooh. Communications, pass you through to Ada.
I am speaking to you through the Hope's computer system. It's a rather cramped feeling, but it'll do.
Okay. But why are we asking Ada if we're doing the right thing?
Probably not, but don't let that stop you. My Constellation executables could use some beefing up. Searching. Please stand by. Ah, found one. It will go great, Captain. I am almost...
Well, if you're 4.1 certain that we will not die, then... Let's get the hope.
Are you sure? That is extremely... And also potentially kill an entire planet. How is my humor...
Skip the hope to Terra 2.
Jump starting the skip drive. Destination set to the rings of Terra 2.
Indeed. Yeah, wait.
Oh no. Captain, don't do this. I ain't dying on a fucking ship. I'm gonna die in the dirt like we're meant to.
Doing it. I mean, affirmative.
Does your captain seriously intend to do a micro jump in system with engines that haven't been powered in 70 years on a derelict ship?
That is what my captain intends. Yes.
But that is a gross misuse of the skip drive. The Zero Point Drives Corp and I will not be held responsible for any damage incurred during transport, and this will cause extreme damage.
Yes, I am aware of that.
Oh?
You should not be doing this. The humans will die.
Thank you, Hope. It looks like all systems are go. Captain...
You can actually, if you do it yourself when you don't have enough skills, you will skip into the sun. Minor spoiler then. If you don't have enough skill, you will skip yourself into the sun and the game will end. I mean, the skip drive broke, so I don't get how... The whole point of this was that the skip drive broke, therefore they couldn't... Oh no, she had to do the calculations again, didn't she? Oh no, because they said the drive core was burnt out, so this doesn't make any sense. They said, hey, the drive core's burnt out. And yet, skipping the Hope is a major part of the thing.
But he has not responded. Perhaps you should check in on him.
Did we move? I hardly felt a thing.
Was that an attempt at humor, Doctor? Certain levels of drollness are difficult for me to discern.
Okay. Right. Let's go. Oh, actually, it's skills. Medical healing amount received by inhalers. Both of you really are boosting up my skill by a hell of a lot. So let's put the points into tech, frankly. And skills. I'm actually going to have another look down there. Alone in the party. Let's increase the max meter for the thing. I know I said, hey, I'm going to do the...
Huh? Hey, you! I don't recognize...
Probably should be talking to me. Corporate doesn't like us socializing on duty.
I'm just trying to make sure you...
As transferred by HHC.
I guess you got it.
I'll get back to work.
Move along.
I don't have time for this. You know, we jumped, right? We jumped. You like hyperspaced? Well, skip jump, hyperspaced. Whoop on the duck walk to pew. Whee! Yep. Oh, wrong way. Whee, whoop. Yeah, I can do that too. Oops, wrong way. Avoiding almost all combat like a pro. Ooh. I stole a model spaceship from the corporation. Whoa! You know, realistically, we should probably just go. Because we just dropped them off at Phineas's Wells.
Captain, I am receiving a transmission from Dr. Wells. The
Priority
transmission is marked
urgent.
with priority status. Urgent!
Lolologies. Anyway, this is...
Thank the Lord you warned me. I was able to get some defenses up, but they might not be enough. The board has sent some serious firepower to pry me out of here.
Good.
They're trying to get in here, and I'm not sure I can stop them. If they capture me, if we can't communicate again, there's something very important to you, the board. All their lackeys, they're all a bunch of swat. You fucking pigs! I'll take...
It would seem the recording captured some rather dire
events.
I presume you'll want to talk. How could...
No, let's go to Terra 2. Adjutant slaughtering. Oh,
we are now
joy.
in orbit above Byzantium, Captain.
You know what? We are essentially at the end of the game, guys. So, it's, well, 11:30 for me, pretty much. Oh, joy. Probably Next episode will likely be the last. It will be on. Well, we've got blah, 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 blah. I'm doing so much and all the rest of it, aren't I? It'll be Thursday because we've got You know what? It's Christmas week, and I'll do a stream on Tuesday. Sorry, I'll see if we can do a stream on Tuesday. We've got a singing stream on Friday. We've got Neptune. Neptune is copyrighted, so I don't know if we're going to be able to continue that. It will really depend on what's going on with that. It still hasn't finished removing the copyright bits off that. So, oh yes, it has. It's gone HD. Okay. So it has now. All right. Anyway, everybody for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed. Oh, stop! Why do I keep stopping moving? I am here. I have not shifted. I've not shifted position. I'm here. There we go. There we go. Anyway, bye for now, guys.